What's going on, everybody? The week has been very, very longer and longer, I think. Anyway, it's been a long week, so let's enjoy the fantasy. We're back here for Fantasy Fridays. We're playing Final Fantasy II tonight. Waiting on Dragonfly. He's probably imminently, but in the meantime, we're going to get back to what we're doing. Last time I remember I had to play the damn game. This one's unique. You have to use a lot of the skill leveled, so if you want your health level, you have to get hit. Wearing armor and not taking a lot of damage, basically you can hit each other. Very weird system. But anyway, we're gonna dive right in. Right. Or wait. Hey, speaking of which. Okay, there we go. As well. Yeah, there's micro skills for everything. Attacking with certain weapons, with each magic spell. Green Smurfs. Yeah, right? That's for goblins. Not even for green caps. We're gonna call them green. Try to conserve. Some cave, some mine. Local men of the town of Salaman kidnapped, so we're gonna go save them. Pretty sure. I don't think we're necessarily over leveled, but we're 40 or 50. For guest character Minwu. Not Wenwu, Shang-Chi. Yeah. No, not over. What level am I? You can't even tell. There's no static level. Your stats have level. Phosphorus. It's very weird how this game. Spend a lot of time smacking each other around. Roughly that. Everyone's learned the basic magic up to level 3 and the cure to level 4. Yeah, ready to go, I think. Hey, what's going on, 007? How we doing? How we doing? You're back at it tonight. Good. Ronan is just hurting herself by. You didn't miss anything. Just started the stream, and we're pretty much picking up at the cave where we left off. Emmett Falls. Yeah. Have pretty good levels. Everyone's back up to where they should be. I did. Got it. Yeah, right? Diving right into it. Dragonfly is going to be here in just a second, and then we're going to get him off moderator duty. God damn it. Soldier. Yeah, I try to get them to match the guest character's HP 007, so roughly in the same vein, right? With the guy we're with. That was kind of a nice one. Plus, all the levels are right around 3 or 4 for all the magic characters. And a little bit of time picking them. Thank you, appreciate it. Services. Hey, Maria got. Ooh, big jump. Good. Another fight. Balloon. Yeah, that's what it is. The work will be worth it because I went back after the last stream and I looked at my old character, and I only beat the game with Sword level 9, magic level 6 or 7. I didn't even put that much time into it. Oh god, it's spelling. Okay, hot tea. Yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah, 16's a lot. 16's a fucking. Aisa. Yeah, right. Good. Hey, there you are. What's going on, man?
Not much. I'm gonna run back inside, get a drink, and I'll be back.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Cool.
I've been watching.
Cool, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got your messages and all that. Yeah, I discovered 007 that there, if you click on, I think, the right stick, it toggles the encounter, and encounters on or off. Kind of a neat trick. I thought it was. Yeah, right? I wish they had one of that for the other cheats, but whatever. Well, I don't know. Oh, really? Oh, damn, it is an update. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that could be cool. They have boosts. I don't think they have shortcuts or hotkeys. They do have boosts. Absolutely. That's very treasure. Hunter Guild. Exactly, of course you do. It's not at all because we forgot the boosts were there, but I gotta do it straight up for the honor. How'd I know there were boosts? Well, the first time I played on TikTok. I have never played this before. No, I didn't play it on DS. Yeah, right? Doing it the OG way. Better looking graphics. Counter rating. All right. No, for the very first time, yes. I'm glad I'm realizing this like my for second. Well, good, because we got some levels and we got some spells we can throw at it, so that'll be a good test to see. Maria through her paces of magic levels, and we're right along here. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, yeah, some of the spells Minwu has were great. Like, you can cast Protect on the whole party. I'm having, like, flashbacks of this. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was all there. This is preposterous. Banish the target to another dimension. Try that. Oh, true. Yeah, that's right. Berserk. Can't, like, take actions usually, but you have way stronger magic power. Oh, excellent. Where is Basuna in this? We got into that town yet? You'll go to one. Oh, it is later. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope I didn't fucking miss them. Oh. Boom, 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 done.
What you doing?
Oh no, it isn't Rose. Hey, what's up?
Sure is. Not much. Final Fantasy 2, huh?
Yeah.
I like 9.
I like 9 as well. That'll be a while.
Yes!
Mine's the bee's knees.
9 is the beat.
Yes.
Hey, send
What?
me, send me Cockadoodle's name.
I asked him if he wanted
What?
me to have you send him a thing, but he was like, I don't know if he has other people that, like his dad and stuff, that he's sharing games with, so. Because you can only be part of one family, so he might make one with them. He hasn't decided yet.
What was this now?
Gotcha. That might be why Charles hasn't joined, because he might already be in a family account with someone
Yes.
with his wife.
So
Oh, man, we gotta get
Steam used to have the sharing where you could just like add people to share your account and
Right.
do it all willy-nilly, whatever.
Okay.
Well, they changed that.
Now it's families.
Now it's families, and you can only have 6 people. You can only be part of one family, and if you leave a family, you have to wait an entire year before you can join
God.
another one.
So, well, yeah, so
A
you can't
fucking
willy-nilly
year.
go across. Wow,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, but a year, like
damn
a
it, Gabe.
month, maybe
a month
2.
would be nice.
But
yeah,
a
no, a year is
year?
absurd. Year is absurd.
A year is absurd.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know that when I invited everybody.
I assumed you didn't know, and I didn't know. I was just like, oh, this is an easier way to share our games
Yeah,
than
totally.
having to log on and then log on to that person's account and make access to your computer and stuff
Mhm.
like that. I was like, oh, cool, so much easier. But no, they fucked us.
They fucked us hard.
Turns out every single one of these major companies has a version. Fuck your friends.
Right.
God
But
damn it.
it's fine because I know his account information. If I want to play any game, I can just actually log on to his account.
Go. Who is he, by the way?
Shout out
Friend
your
of mine.
name.
What?
Why?
I don't know, because I had an opportunity to say that.
Friend from high school.
Oh, okay. Like, is that like a thing for your campaign speech or what? No doxing.
I dated
yeah,
him before I dated my husband, and then he's
Oh.
like my best friend.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta get my campaign video out.
Yeah,
he's
you
like
do.
a part of. He's like a part of our family.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, Mike, put the I was gonna say put the mic in your mouth. Like, he can't hear you. You like your
Oh,
bits.
thank you,
007 thinks you're too fun.
I know, dude. I agree.
Not
I
funny
am
too.
too funny.
Just
Thank
too
you.
funny.
Thank you, 007.
I'm glad somebody appreciates my humor.
Well, that's hard, man.
It's hard out here for
007, I got a campaign video coming out soon. So
You
if you want to
should,
write in,
if
you can write in Dragonfly Mask when you go voting.
Oh yeah. Whole different state, but yes, it'll totally be the same thing.
Write in. You can always do a write in, I thought. You can always write in
I'm
here.
pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. It's
Yes, but
Yes,
the only one he would be able to write in for you is president, because you can't be anything for his state because you don't live there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That
True.
just write Dragonfly Mask.
for Prez.
We're taking the election back. We're taking the country back.
Somebody else
My
tried that
biggest-
a couple years ago.
My biggest two qualifiers are I am a warden. I'm already a warden. I'm the warden of Prisma Forest, so I take my job protecting nature and wildlife very serious, and I will take that same level of serious to protecting our country. And I'm a tag team champion at Bang TV, which means I know in order to become a tag team champion, you have to have dedication, determination, and good teamwork skills. Because you can't have tag team titles as one person. Team effort. So I will work together with the people, just like how I worked together with Jake Powers to win the Bang TV Tag Team Championship. I'm undefeated too.
Ah.
I never lost my tag team titles. I had to
Yes, it does 007.
what is that called?
Die,
No, I had to
resurrect,
no.
respawn.
What'd you say? Hold on, I was
Relinquish. I had to relinquish the titles,
listening. Ah,
but I never lost them.
Okay. You got DQ'd basically.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to move on, and I wasn't able to commit anymore because I had to commit to being a warden.
How are the hamsters or whoever, by the way, the ones that were out cold?
the guinea pigs?
The guinea
Guinea
pigs,
pigs,
they're
thank
fine,
you.
little fucking bastards.
Wrong
they live
animals.
really well.
Had this wrong small rodents from.
My brother hasn't had a hamster that I know of since his got eaten.
No, man, this is for real. I'm writing a campaign video for presidency.
Oh, we know.
And those were my qualifications.
Yeah, he even
Being
showed
a
us
forward-
his sample ballot on our group chat. And he was
Yeah,
like,
dude, when I got
right
my
in for
sample
me, and I'm
ballot
like, oh god damn it.
So if you're in the middle and you don't want to vote for the other two guys or the other couple names that are on there, you just write in Dragonfly Mask.
No, because he might not be in our state.
Unironically, I would
president.
have Dragonfly be the governor of Florida every single fucking day over the current governor of Florida. And those are facts.
I'm
All right,
fine, man.
gentlemen.
Once
Which
I
door?
get my video out there, we'll see how much traction I can gain.
Which door, Fly?
All the way to the left.
Back left there. Let's see.
All the way to
Something
the
you
left.
need to know, 007, is that he's rarely joking when he's talking about stuff like this. Like he's
Rarely
usually very legit
joking.
about it.
One of the more endearing things about Dragon. He ain't kidding.
Ain't got time to kid. That's stuff you do when you're a kid. Kidding is for kids. I'm a man.
That part of your campaign speech?
Yes.
Kidding is for kids, I'm a man.
kids, and I'm a man.
Oscaroni.
You're a navigator. I'm supposed to be, but I'm doing a bad job.
No, he's just picking in the dark. I mean, he got me a treasure chest. Not bad. Oh, fuck. Where does all this go? A big ass dungeon. Printer. Bam.
Oh shit! I got a new setup for the.
For what?
I got a new setup out here in the RV.
Oh, do you?
This is the campaign RV.
Oh,
We're taking this campaign.
your campaign
We're
bus?
taking this RV on campaign.
Yeah, that's right.
Trail.
That's right. That's right. Did you tell 007 you got the hardline starting to go?
Yeah, probably next week. Hopefully, we're a little tight this week, so hopefully I'll grab it next week.
Ah, that's cool, man. We got you going.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting there. We're gonna be getting there. No, instead of sitting in the recliners, I'm sitting on the what is this? The sofa. On the
Oh, there you
sofa
go.
instead.
Oh yeah,
So,
were you
yeah,
using
no, I
the
like-
camera on the stream or no? I don't remember.
I mean, we can. Let me put my mask on.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I always forget anymore. Going back and forth.
Well, I was inside and I couldn't do it on the back porch, but out here in the RV.
Stream's
man.
still run.
People need to see the face of the man that they should vote for.
Yeah.
And by face, I mean my mask.
Can I move the tiles around?
You should be able to.
That kind of work? Kind of works. Makes your face huge.
Well, it might have been because I was zoomed in. Oh wait, no, because it's.
No, I
it's
had
on.
a.
There we go. Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
You don't need OBS, right?
Do I? No, I don't need OBS.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. We got it. He does. He has
I'm
to
just
hide
not
the
gonna see
mug.
what
He's
you're doing.
basically Deadpool running for president. That's what
I just can't see what you're doing live. Oh wait, you lost me again.
God damn it.
Maybe you need to put it back up. It's all right.
It
There you go,
never
boom.
wants to cooperate with OBS for some.
There we go. That looks good. Well, Windows mode. Remember, if you tab over.
Good.
I don't know. That's good.
Oh, god damn it.
Are you in Windows mode?
I'm totally in Windows mode.
This is,
Yeah. Happens every. Love this too. Black again? Oh, it goes black again. It's kind of a bit. One day I'm gonna remember how to do this and it's gonna be perfect.
I actually washed it the other day. So
Oh.
that might be, or it could also be just the angle I'm sitting at has better lighting.
Okay,
But
pretty good.
the mask, it's just we could talk about the mask. There is
Okay.
some symbology behind. There is some symbology behind the mask. So I think you knew that this mask was made in Ecuador by Ilucha. So this mask is authentically straight from Central America, where Lucha Libre originated. More Mexico, but Ecuador still down with it. But when I was telling them the colors I wanted, the eyes are lime green because I wanted a real bright green. Sunshine yellow, black is black. And then
Yes, we are having technical problems.
you had me, you lost me. You had me, you lost me.
Where am I? Now I got you back. Right to tab over to game. I'm gonna take it off again. Let's see. Damn it!
Yeah.
I cannot
So-
keep you on for some.
I'm back. Dragonfly's back. Yes, he's back. All right, you're playing.
Yeah, I'm just on OBS playing. It's not that big of a screen.
Oh, damn.
Fuck it.
So,
Yeah,
so
right?
um,
Got a nice shirt.
it's a hoodie. It's my Silver Springs hoodie that Val got me. So actually, the blue is Blue Demon Blue, which is one of my favorite luchador wrestlers, a guy named Blue Demon. Currently, Blue Demon Senior. Blue Demon Junior is cool too, but I was inspired by Blue Demon Senior because I used to watch a bunch of his movies when I was a kid, and it used to make my grandmother really weird because she was like, "Why are you renting all these Spanish movies?" And I was like, "Because Blue Demon's a badass."
To be fair, Grandma thought both of us were weird.
You want to explain Luchador to 007?
Okay, so Lucha Libre is the Mexican versions of wrestling. That's their terminology for wrestling. So over here in the States, we say baby faces are good guys and heels are bad guys. And over there, a Technico is a good guy and a Rudo is a bad guy. So Lucha Libre translates to flying fighter, somewhere along those lines.
Ooh.
And Lucha Libre style is there's two sides of Lucha Libre. There's the Rudo style, which is more grapples and more strikes, because that's how bad guys fight. Bad guys grapple, they strike.
Yeah.
And then there's the Technico style, which is the high flying style. So Technicos tend to be the guys that are doing the leg drops, jumping off the ropes, doing the fancy fucking hurricanas and shit like that. And then the Rudos do the brawling style that makes up Lucha Libre. So it's my favorite wrestling style. I like it. I love and then a lot of the Technicos will have some Rudos will wear masks as well, but the mask is more of a Technico thing, but there are Rudos with mask. And in Lucha Libre, you'll have mask versus mask matches. Oh, you went the wrong way.
I'm just trying doors at this point.
Specifically for the reason why my color scheme is like this, the mask is blue to represent the sky. This is the sky. The dragonfly is based off of what's called the Dragon Hunter dragonfly, which is the largest, one of the largest dragonflies around. Ooh, look, you're almost there. And a dragon hunter dragonfly has bright green eyes, a black body with yellow patterns across it. So there's the black with the yellow pattern, and then the green eyes. So this is supposed this is the wings, the thorax, the eyes, and then the blue. So it looks like a dragonfly is flying around in the sky. So there's a whole design element to it. But I do want to get a red one to represent if I ever did I would never do a Rudo turn. At least not as Dragonfly mask. If I had to do when I had to wrestle as a Rudo, I just didn't wrestle with my mask because I couldn't do it.
Why's that? Oh, it's good to say.
Because I
He doesn't want to sully the mask.
I don't want Dragonfly to be associated with being a bad guy.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So I just wrestled with that whenever I needed to like wrestle as a Rudo, I would just take my mask off and wrestle as a new persona.
He might have actually shown us the right way to go. I don't know though. Weird.
Nope. A Dragonfly mask for president.
Dragonfly Mask for President 2024, folks.
And 2028 if I don't make it this year.
Yeah.
Never stop. I might run for mayor of Silver Springs.
That you actually should do. Like seriously.
Well, actually, I would actually run for mayor of Forest, and then work my way up to Silver Springs. Because I technically live in Forest, not Silver Springs.
The town's name is Forest?
Yes.
Would you petition to have it named the Prisma Forest if you got elected?
No. It stay Forest.
Renaming stuff takes a lot of time and it's kind of dumb because people get confused.
Yeah, they really do.
That doesn't stop anybody else in play.
No, it also didn't stop the army, which is something my husband hates, that they renamed a lot of the forts.
Didn't a lot of them get renamed because like the people they were named after were bad?
Maybe
They
that
were
makes sense.
Confederates, but do you know how much money it takes to rename a base and redo all the paperwork?
Probably a lot.
Well, it's the
Way
rebranding.
more than it's worth.
I think if people knew the
Well,
effect
Than
of
people
cost of-
just getting over a name.
That's but they're not
Holy
spending their
shit,
money. they're
Dragonfly
spending
did
tax-
pick the right door.
manufacturing.
You totally picked the right door, by the way.
That's what's up. See, always go left.
That's how you
Right
solve a maze.
after,
That's how you do everything. Well, I
like
mean,
right after we left Alabama, was the process that this all happened, and they renamed Fort Rucker to something, and I felt bad because the shop that I worked at, the hangar, made everything for the army guys at Fort Rucker and for the contractors that worked at Fort Rucker, and they had to change all of their designs that said Fort Rucker to the new name.
it's probably stupid like Kennedy, isn't it?
No, it starts with an N. Hold on, let me look it up.
Oh my god. They're gonna change the name of that road down by Cimarron, Stonewall Jackson. He was a Confederate, wasn't he? Everybody, it's the ghost of Stonewall Jackson.
It's Fort Novacil now.
Fort Novacilla?
Novacell.
That's actually pretty cool
Novocell.
sounding.
It is a nice. It does sound nice, but Fort Rucker was funny, and on the base there was a not bar called Mother Ruckers,
That's funny. See,
Absolutely.
and now it can't be called that anymore.
I just can't let you have nice things.
Because
You
you
can't
renamed
have
them?
fun because you renamed them.
By the way, Dragonfly, balloons. They're called balloons. The floaty, explodey butt.
Oh, the bombs.
Yeah, bombs, balloons, grenades. Oh my god, Sprinter Pelicans.
You can't. Speaking of balloons, you can't bring balloons into a state park
Why is that?
because of the wildlife.
What does it do to the wildlife?
Yeah. If you lose your balloon, it could get stuck in a tree, and something could try to eat it. It could strangle something with the string.
Jesus.
It's
Press the vast
safety
balloons.
hazard. Safety hazard, man. Can't bring balloons in state parks.
What made you think of that, by the way?
You talked about balloons.
that's true.
You said they're called balloons, by the way.
I did, and then said you can't bring them in the state.
Well, I'm a warden.
Yeah.
You know?
That all wardens do is tell people what they can't do.
No.
You gonna
But-
get a job as an actual game warden?
Yeah,
No.
Dragonfly.
I warden my own land.
I would do warden my own land.
I
Be a
warden
ward
my
of your own land?
I'm ward of the land. Yep. If I was president, I'm just the warden of Prisma Forest.
Warden of Guinea Pig. Near and far.
She's the CEO of Prisma Forest.
Who,
I was
Yeah,
gonna
well-
say, isn't Dad technically the president since it's his property?
Technically, yes.
I
He
smell
just
a coup coming on.
he just delegates.
He just
delegates.
delegates. Prince
Yeah.
George hasn't returned from war yet.
Oh man, I wish I could post pictures in the chat.
Fairly certain you.
No, not the cool one that I found earlier. There's no way.
Hey,
Oh.
do I want to know? Seems like some shit.
No, I'm gonna show you Boromir's bedroom.
Oh.
That was a pretty funny one.
It's never getting old for you, huh? It isn't for me either, but just checking.
Man, that shit was funny when I scrolled past it. I was like, "Oof, this is.
Well, then I make the joke and you're like, hold on, that's really good. I gotta go back and check and see if that was the bid.
Right, because I was about to say it, and then I seen that someone else said it, and I was like, awesome.
No, I knew my bit wasn't super original, but it was still pretty fucking.
It was so good. You know what I can do?
What's that?
Oh, I can't at all. I lied to everybody.
You can put a link to where you found it.
Yeah, it's gone. I've done refreshed. I'll never find it again.
Ah, the end.
What? You can't
Yep.
go into your history?
No, because that was just a random page I don't follow. And they were like, this is funny because we know you've
Yeah,
been
but-
talking about.
Ooh, shrimp
You know,
awesome.
Facebook knew that I was talking about Boromir and Faramir lately, so it just showed me some shit.
Cool.
But I don't have. There's no way I can. I'm gonna have to put it over here. My camera that way because I'm looking at this screen, and then the way I was where I had it before, when I looked at this screen, it looked like I was looking away, and I didn't like that. So, I want it to actually look like I'm looking at you while you're playing because I'm watching you, but when I'm doing this, it looks like I'm not watching you play, and I'm just kind of
No, that's the whole thing with my other setup. It's keep it back here. I don't have that right now. All right, we'll just play on OBS.
Yes, that's why you have the
Subsequent.
mask. You always look good in profile on a mask.
Do you though?
Oh yeah, dude, I can turn my head any way. I look awesome.
Okay, show me your profile. Nope, not awesome.
Awesome.
Needs to be afraid on. Nope, not. Well, that side's pretty awesome. Not the other side.
Awesome. Doesn't matter how you look with the mask, you look cool as fuck. Look cool like this. Well, I'm not in the camera, so you can't even see me.
That's my ninja version of mask.
I look cool when I do this. And then you put the hand up like you're doing it in Jutsu, and then you look even cooler. Now I look like I'm Naruto doing a Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Oh, how's your game going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I made some towns. Like I said, I've been working on Kuma Island. Kuma Island's coming along pretty well. Did some dialogue for a bunch of the NPCs. Gonna try to find some open source sprites, so I can, if I can do it with some open source sprites and not have to buy the DLC, that'd be fine. But I gotta find some open source sprites that I can use,
Good idea.
or learn to make my own. I've found some sites that let you make your own sprite models and animations, but that'll take time.
Yeah.
I'm also working on. I've been looking into how to change classes. 'Cause
What do you mean?
whenever
How to do
I
class
want
changes in
you to-
game?
yeah. So like,
Okay, okay.
the main character starts off as a Spellblade, and then after you leave Turtle Island, when you get to Kuma Island, I want you to have the option to take another class.
Hmm.
And then it'll be a class. You'll be able to take a class like specific to that island.
Sure.
And then
Now you gotta go.
no, this is in the RPG that I'm doing.
Yeah, this is the game.
And then when you go to Sakar Island, you'd be able to pick another class.
Okay.
So you can have 3 different classes.
Oh, Sakar Island's the one that we were debating on the
one that
map
you
sheet.
guys- This is the one that you guys have terrible thoughts about.
Wasn't me, it was my husband.
To be fair, I saw it too, and I think Charles did as well. Hey, not all of us can be wrong, all right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let's just say his Eagle Island looked a little too
It's not an eagle; it's a falcon.
conservative. Well, your falcon looked like an eagle masquerade, and a falcon masqueraded as an eagle. Looked very conservative.
It looks awesome.
Oh man! Every time I hear you talk about your game, I want to go back and play Bravely Default. That's probably a good.
Bravely Defiant, Bravely Defiant. I was looking at a list of top JRPGs, and that one was on it.
Fuck yeah! You know why? It's a fucking great RPG. Fun fact.
I was also looking at some horror movie lists.
Yes, for tomorrow.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
but I'm feeling mildly better.
I guess, like I'm having a hard time considering something like Shaun of the Dead a horror film.
I mean, it is. It's just a funny horror film.
So you think a horror film can be I don't think horror films should be comedies.
Okay.
It's not a horror film anymore for me.
What is it?
It's a comedy. One has to be greater than the other, right?
One of these things that.
Are you asking which Bravely Default? 007?
Oh yeah, he said which one. Right?
Or are you asking which list I was looking at? because I think it was IGN.
IGN for movie?
No, for top JRPGs.
Oh. What is IGN? Oh, Bravely
Bravely
Default. Good fucking
It was
game.
made.
You like Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 5, you will love, or 3,
Was
you
it-
will love Bravely Default.
Wasn't it Square Enix produced but not made?
Oh, I don't remember. It's basically a new Final Fantasy. That being one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. 100%. The boldest mistake.
Bravely Default, 2012.
Oh, look, who's this fucking guy? Rebels. Thought I'd have to deal with your kind now.
I kind of like
You
the
think you're getting
Japanese
Mithril?
style.
Oh, look, hey, Dragonfly's in the game.
Mithril?
Well, if you think you're getting Mithril, you're right. My Mithril Bray will go straight through your heart.
Nice, that's what's up. So, we got Bravely Default, but known in Japan as Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
Ooh, interesting. Huh. I mean, I know why,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure why at the same time.
The expanded edition used the subtitles Where the Fairy Flies, and that's a way cooler title.
Well, there's a reason why that is, by the way. I don't want to ruin the game for anybody, but there's a really, really, really big reason in the game why it's called that.
So, yes, I was correct in that the publisher was Square Enix and Nintendo, but it was made by Silicon Studio. Silicon Studio has made absolutely nothing since.
Soundtrack in this
lied.
game is very, very, very Castlevania. Oh, look, you got his ass beat.
They made Terra Battle, and then that was the last game they made in 2017, so they must have gone under.
Damn, because Bravely Default is an amazing game. Some of the art style I'm not a giant fan of, but it is a really good, a fun game to play.
Like Tokyo RPG, they made one really, really good game, and then everything else fell into obscurity.
Oh, look what I found. I found Mithril in the chest. You went to get that guy, don't we, back in the town?
Yes.
Behind the waterfall? Behind the waterfall? Gotcha.
Yep.
Nothing.
Square Enix dissolves Tokyo RPG Factory.
All three.
They made one good game, and then they all faded into obscurity.
Ah, yes, for sound effects. It's helpful. If you use the Blizzard Tome as an item, what does it do in battle?
All right, well, at least I have all three of their games before they went out of business.
Sure.
But like, they all. Like I said, I never got anywhere in Oninaka, so I have no
and it's
idea.
8. Oh, wow, it's higher scale. That's pretty fucking cool. I like that.
It's really fucking good.
I mean, it was a higher list spellcast, but yeah, you're probably right about that.
So yeah, no, there's a lot of. I was going through because one of the movies I picked doesn't have the horror genre tag. It has dark fantasy.
That's okay. Which
And
is it? Oh, wait, don't tell me.
And then when you look up dark fantasy, it says ambiguously describes fantasy and horror elements.
Right, because what's Ravenloft?
Dark fantasy.
Fantasy. I think that is a astute observation. Ravenloft. Do we have one of
Dark
those games in that
Fantasy-
fucking huge?
Dark fantasy doesn't have to be horror though. I think you can be dark fantasy and horror. You can be dark fantasy without being horror.
What makes it dark then?
The aesthetics. It's macabre.
I think you're splitting hairs, but I see what you're trying to say.
Horror, I mean, dark isn't necessarily scary. Like, Dark Crystal is a dark fantasy, but that's not scary.
It is when the original was pretty scary for kids. I don't know what you mean, man.
I
Dark-
feel like
A Dark
it's
Crystal's
the
not like...
intention. Like the overall story intention isn't to be scary and scare people, it's to tell the story. Whereas in horror, it's a story meant to be scary.
Like, it's scary. Right.
Well, hold on,
So,
tell
like,
me
how
something.
can-
What is
How can you have a comedy?
what is Edgar Allan Poe?
Poems. He was a
Psychological
guy.
horror?
Okay. Not scary. Not scary at all,
I
really.
mean, it is.
What?
It
No,
is.
it's
It's
not.
psychological.
Well, fear is also subjective.
And that's my point. That's precisely my point. It's subjective, so how do you really tell what's scary and what's not? Ergo, I'm not sure who it is, but Shaun of the Dead might scare people.
I don't know. Who got
I'm not a
scared
fan
by
of zombies.
Right,
Hey.
but that movie's not like Dawn of the Dead or 28 Days Later. That movie's like
But-
there's zombies and they're treated as a joke.
But I don't like zombies.
There
That's
is
fine.
like, isn't,
I'm not telling you to like zombies. I'm just saying that movie treats the horror film as the horror genre as a joke. So how is it a horror?
because people do die. There are deaths, there are murders, there are like bad things that happen to the characters in the film, which I think is what really would constitute horror.
Yeah, but then no, horror is like scary, tense situations.
But that's subjective, just like I said. 007 said he doesn't like zombies either, so you know.
Sure, it's
I
subjective,
think
but we could still have common themes that we would consider. There could still be a baseline.
It's subjective
I'm
while
inclined to
also being the mainstream of what is people are afraid of.
If there's jump scares aren't necessarily a horror thing.
It's
I don't think
cheap.
just because there's jump scares it's horror.
No, I mean they have jump scares in comedies. Yes, I fought the turtles when I was going across the coast, and I realized they could only be hurt by magic because I was doing nothing. Oh yes, oh, fuck you.
The
Yeah, you gotta do it
animations
too.
for Magic are really good in this one.
Yeah, I know, right? The Pixel remaster, man, they ain't fucking around. Well, the good news is Maria's she has more HP than Ice. Yes,
But
I
I-
noticed it was Ice.
I picked my like they consider Godzilla a horror film. The original
What?
Godzilla.
You see what I mean?
King
That's
Kong.
such a subjective ass fucking. Yeah,
King
that's
Kong
true. King
was
Kong
also-
is considered
also
horror, and I
on the
couldn't
list.
tell you why the
I
fuck am
looked
I
at-
here.
Right, I looked up 200 horror films, and because I was trying to confirm. I was like, I hope these films are horror, and all of the films I picked are on that list, with the exception of one.
Okay.
And it's a dark fantasy film. And I'm like, well, I'm keeping it anyways. Yeah,
Honestly, I'm not
So
going to fight
you-
with you over it. Is a monster going to be in the list with us? Going to be Diablo? Because she liked horror, didn't she?
not really.
I mean, I might be there, but I don't have anything to give.
No. You said many times you don't like horror. So I wasn't expecting you to.
Oh yeah, what you're saying, 007, the 50s was a little different, but we still had definite horror films back then. Frankenstein, Dracula, you know, the
They
golden
live.
age of the dark monster, the monster universe is like the golden age of horror films.
Yeah, the Duke
Psycho, everything Alfred Hitchcock did back then, which I think he did
Back
Psycho,
then.
didn't he?
Everything he's done is considered.
Right, but like most of his stuff is psychological horror. Like Secret Window is a horror film, but there's nothing that really. It's just the atmosphere is scary. What's going on?
You
is
mean Rear
scary.
Window?
Is it Rear Window? I thought it was Secret Window.
You mean the one where it's about the guy with the binocular at the back window?
Yes,
That's
well,
Rear
this is
Window.
front window. It's not a back window.
Well, apparently it's his rear window because it's called Rear Window.
I thought it was called Secret Window.
Now
Okay,
I'm
what-
curious is what type of system they use to rate and classify something as a horror. Like how much of something do you need to be considered a horror?
True. Is it blood? Then psychological horror wouldn't
Well,
count.
I feel
Right.
like that's more of a rating thing though. Like, oh, there's blood and gore. It's a rating because
Well, who
there's
Yeah.
really
blood and gore
determines
in, like,
classifications of a
other
genre?
movies. Right? Oh
know?
no, we're going too deep.
It's the movie.
No such
deal.
thing. That's why we have these podcasts. That's why we do these games.
Ah,
We're deep as
so-
hell.
Remember, the early 2000s and the 2010s, PG-13 horror was the big thing. You had all these PG-13 horror franchises that were popping up. We've just
you okay?
recently gotten back. We've just
Oh,
recently
okay.
got back into rated R horror films.
No, honestly,
I do 007. I went to community college for film.
I was gonna say his perfect job. I think really would be film review. I don't know. I think you missed your mark, my boy. You know. Hey, watch
Man.
that video I sent you when you get a chance. It's actually really well
Oh, I
done
did.
about Acolyte.
The one about the Acolyte, yeah. I watched it.
Pretty good, right?
It was good. Yeah.
I like the take they did. I really do. I really like that because it was very
I haven't watched
objective.
the video.
Well, it wasn't anti-Acolyte. It wasn't really pro-Acolyte either. It was just talking about what the fuck happened and like some
Yeah,
of the
and-
misconceptions. It was the new Rockstars video about Acolyte and the state of Disney, and it was done pretty well. I think it was kind of dumb that the whole twin plot was included because fucking Kathleen Kennedy is a twin. But outside of that, good shit. Oh, I liked Agatha. I really enjoyed the last episode, as a matter of fact. I'm stoked. Because I want to see a Young
enjoyed it.
Avengers film so fucking bad, or a show for that matter. This is what it's going to be. Lady Ronan got a Charlie horse, so she's like, haha, you okay?
What?
You need something?
Oh, you're talking to Lady Ronan.
Hold on. One second.
So the latest episode is a parallel recap story. You basically get to find out what the kid was doing. It's basically episode 1 from his point of view. And a little bit of background information on them. I don't know if you're into Batman stuff.
What,
Yes,
Penguin?
the team. Yeah, the team. I don't know if you're into Batman stuff, but Penguin's been pretty good. I'm a casual. I know a lot about Batman because there's just so much Batman that I was exposed to as a kid. But
I missed the Agatha
Penguin-
thing. What were we talking about?
I was telling him about the episode that it was a big.
Did you use
more
your
about the team.
Did you use
Yeah,
your
so
word?
we-
Your recap?
Yeah, it's a recap. It's a recap.
We got to ask your sister about that.
What?
He's
Well-
been watching the show.
No. Not that. I know that, but called it a recap episode. I called it. Oh, you were there for the parallel story. We talked about that. That's right.
It's a
Never mind.
parallel recap.
Parallel recap.
If
That's what we're gonna
it
do.
doesn't add anything really new, it's a recap.
It added
It added a ton of
okay,
things
in
new.
terms
Don't
of-
even do
in terms
it.
of in terms of moving the plot forward, very little. It
Um,
was telling you
it reshaped
telling
the
you
entire
what-
narrative. What are you talking about?
it didn't move. They didn't move time-wise. They didn't move forward more than 5 minutes from where the last episode ended.
Okay, sure. Time-wise, they moved forward 60 seconds, but it moved the plot forward significantly because I think they killed off 2 fucking people, like, permanently.
I have a
Maybe.
question that relates to this then.
Okay.
So in the episodes of The Acolyte where we have the final flashback recap
So the-
of what happened, is that still a recap even though we're seeing it from the Jedi's perspective and we finally figure out everything that happened?
Yes, it's recapping the other side of the story that we missed.
But it's
recap.
the other side of the story. It's not
Right, but they're
I think
also
you're
but they also
overusing the word
they also
recap.
they also reshowed scenes we'd already seen.
Yeah, but just because you see some scenes doesn't you see the beginning of the last episode in every freaking anime before it opens.
He's not wrong
Right, but
about
that-
that.
Does that mean the entire
That's
anime
because
is
it's fine.
that entire episode is a recap?
No, but that's also because they need to fucking what
They
is that?
pad
What's
time.
it? They need to pad time, right?
It's a beach day episode.
Yeah.
But the episode is the teen story. There's new footage about him, but then it's
It
also like
explains all the stuff that led up to the beginning of the show because it shows the beginning of the show again from his lens. Yeah, I do too, 007. I like those parallel stories because to me that gives a lot of birth of, and it's fucking hilarious because if you watch the first episode, you see what actually happened, and it's so fucking funny. It's hilarious. We laughed our asses off. It was so damn funny.
Can
It
we
also
call
changed the main character to a lot of degrees as well, which is why I don't think.
Can we call it a parallel recap?
that's
did.
what I called it.
We did.
It's a
We
parallel recap story. It's just telling us everything we already knew, but from another perspective.
But see, the only I would challenge that to say that we didn't know a bunch of stuff that we found out. We had lots
No,
of
we knew
rumors,
she was under a spell.
but that wasn't the point of the episode. Yes, we knew she was under a spell, but that wasn't really the point of it. Look, he had the sigil. Lilia was the one with the sigil. We wondered about this. That was a big fucking deal. Wondered how the other witches tied into his like background. We wondered who the fuck William Kaplan was. There's a lot of pieces that were filled in that did actually. They did. They understand. Sorry, I didn't want to ruin 007, but yeah, sorry, spoiler there. They reveal that, and they also characterize why it happened, which is kind of interesting. And again, his reason for being on the road is kind of what I thought it should be, and it turned out to be that he's looking for his brother. By the way, who do you think he's in? Dragonfly. Who do you think Tommy's in?
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause-
Not Boner.
what's that?
Not Boner.
No, not Boner. Hey, just so we're clear, I really really fucking want a Boner family reunion pitch a tent fucking show. I want that so bad.
Boner family reunion. I don't think they've showed us. I don't think they've showed us who his brother could be yet.
No, I don't think I have either, but I want to speculate because it would have been the same kind of phenomena. Or is this going to be like Mephisto holds his brother's soul or something, so Young Avengers have to like make a deal? That's some Marvel shit, right?
That's not a Young Avengers problem.
They go up against Kang.
Yeah, which is degrading for Kang. This guy's the master of the multiverse, and he's getting beat up by teenagers.
One of them are one of his fucking alternates, of course. Why wouldn't he?
Doesn't matter. It's like when Deathstroke gets beat up by the Teen Titans. It's a fucking joke.
I think you're undervaluing teen heroes, but okay.
No, teen heroes should not be beating up Justice League villains.
Why is that?
Because they're fucking teen heroes. They're half the strength.
Is that been established? Ever?
Yes.
By who and
Yes.
when?
By all the comics. It's the reason why Batman beats up every Robin. It's the reason why Superman beats up every Superboy. It's the reason why no sidekick can beat his master. Because
Right.
he's half the fucking
Any,
strength.
but any particular reason why? Well, that's not true at all. That has nothing to do with that. That's a skill level. To say that like a master or like a student trying to beat his sensei is only because they're half fucking strength is really like reductive. to the
Yeah, I'm
student as well.
generalizing, but the point I'm getting at is they're not going to be able to fight. Deathstroke is a Batman villain. Therefore, Nightwing should not be beating up Deathstroke.
I disagree that teens would have like half power of their respective heroes, but okay, sure, you can just throw that in there.
The half power was a generalization. The point I'm getting at is the teen superhero group is weaker substantially than the mentor supergroup.
But you have no way to quantify that, so it is wildly
Yes,
an opinion.
you do. It's through their villains.
Nope. What does that mean? It's through the villains. Oh, they have power level metrics you can do quantum fucking division through. You can't just say it's because of this.
Bottom card. It's called bottom
Oh, here
card,
we go.
mid card, top
Oh,
card.
Here we go.
go.
We're shunted. We're shunted again. We fell off the bottom. Take a sip of this coke, but that's none of my business.
There is definitely a metric. Brainiac is not going to lose to the Teen Titans.
I'm not going to
No.
speak on this subject because I don't know anything about this, but I will tell you this: I would be just as fucking intimidated by the power level of a teen hero, especially some like Wiccan, versus their villain has to respect him to. So who are the teen villains? Like the ones in the
Who are
fucking
the teen-
Spider-Man and his
who are
friends
the teen
cartoons,
villains?
the teen Doc Ock and all that.
B-list villains. Like fucking Rhino.
Like Rhino.
The Sinister Six. They get beat up by teen heroes.
So is Spider-Man young or is he full strength?
Spider-Man is a dumb character, and he is in a stupid position where Spider-Man is supposed to be
mating system, so fuck it, it's dumb and I don't want to play anymore. I'm taking my
No, I'm gonna give it to you. Spider-Man is supposed to be the apex street level hero.
Right. So he can do
But-
things like take on Winter Soldier.
No,
But he did in a movie.
right, and that movie was wrong. But
Oh, okay.
We're
Civil
not.
War was wrong.
we're not gonna hold that movie at full for that because they did get it right where Captain America beat him up.
But movie is the highest form of canon, so
Now it is. You're right. And so right, so they've really muddied the waters lately. Yes, I agree. Which is why they've tried to bring Spider-Man
Or-
back down in the most recent films. They've tried to bring him back down because when they gave him a fucking Iron Man suit, he stopped being a street level hero.
He doesn't always have to be a street level hero. He's in space in the comics. That's not a
Yes.
street level hero.
Right, he's not right. He visits space. He's not supposed to live there.
What are you talking about? None of the Avengers live in space except for the fucking Guardians with Thor, and they fucking are
All
considered
of them
cosmic
live in
level.
space. They have an orbiting space shuttle. The
What?
Avengers that's called Shield.
No, it's called Sword, actually, but whatever.
Or- Same difference. It's all fucking branching corporations from the same thing.
Wrong Black
so-
Ops agency, guys.
So Spider-Man is supposed to be the down-to-earth character, the relatable guy, the guy who always gets beat up and gets back up again.
You're not
So
going to
when
do
you
that
put-
thing that Star Wars fans do where they don't want to acknowledge the characters from Pro, are you? Because that'd be kind of cringe.
No, because comic book characters aren't supposed to grow. They stay in a perpetual state. Otherwise, if they grew,
I don't.
you
I
couldn't
don't.
keep writing about them.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to some of these
That's why they
comic
have to
stories, brother.
reset them so often. That's why they have to reset characters so they don't grow. This is why Spider-Man This is why Spider-Man always gets de-aged every couple decades to being 16 again.
Moss,
Because
you
he's
want to
not
weigh in on
allowed.
this?
He's not allowed to get older than 21. And then he back to being a kid.
Except when he was in that one movie where it's one of his variants is the adult version. Several, actually.
Right. Again, you're allowed to visit these realms, but he's not allowed to stay there.
He's supposed to be relatable. Okay.
Otherwise, he's not the little guy from the street. He's not the underdog hero when he's on top. He cannot stay on top or it defeats the entire what's the best way to say it? Defeats the entire origin of the character.
Purpose.
Sure, that works too.
No, it's fine. We're back to the town. He's doing okay on knife, by the way. Level 4, I want to say. They've got magic. They're fine. See, we just killed a 5. We're all mass goblin murder.
Poor goblin.
Minmu isn't doing anything. I don't know how the fuck he's getting levels. That motherfucker does not deserve this.
What's the game where you get to play as a goblin and you go around and murder people?
Are you
Don't have
talking
that?
about sticks?
Is that it? There
Warhammer
it is.
40,000?
What's that again?
There's Styx Shards of Darkness and Styx something else.
Yeah.
I have both of them. They're actually pretty fun games.
Really?
You get to go
Yeah, it's like a stealth Assassin's Creed type game.
With
What you
orcs?
got?
No, you're a goblin.
Oh, goblin. Sorry. Wrong.
Specifically, the goblin from what is it? Orcs Must Die.
That's a tower defense game. That's kind of cool.
The guy.
I didn't know that. they
Take the
knew this.
mithril to Altair. Wait, no. Wrong game. Give it to the princess as soon as you can. What?
Oh no,
Assassin's
I'm
Creed
sorry. It's Orcs and Men. That's the game.
Of orcs
That's
and
like
men?
the little. Yes,
It's adorable.
it's the goblin character from that. He has his own games.
1,000 for an ether?
And I really liked them.
Yeah?
I liked them specifically because in a lot of stealthy ninja games, you have to go around and kill people to progress something. It's like, oh, you got to kill so many people or do so many stealth kills or blah blah blah.
Right.
And you didn't really have to do that in this game, but I found myself kind of doing it anyway just because it was fun.
Okay. Bells, we're gonna get him in. The 7 and
Because there was, I don't know what it was on, probably the GameCube. There was some ninja game, an old ninja game that I
Ninja Gaiden?
played. No,
Shinobi?
I don't know. You could customize your character.
was Ninja Gaiden.
That you had to kill so many people on the level. Because when I played it, I was like, oh, I just want to ninja to the dude I'm supposed to kill the dude I'm supposed to kill, done. But it's like, nah, you gotta do these side things within the level to pass. And I'm like, and I was really bad at it.
No,
Might have
it's
been
not
Tinshu.
Shinobi, because Shinobi you can customize.
Might have been Tinshu.
Maybe.
Tinshu.
Let me try looking it up.
Was a plethora of ninja games.
Oh, there still is.
It might have been on the Xbox.
Do you want to give me a reward? Same, thank you. Really got
do.
nothing?
Got
Okay. All right. Back. Vampire Thorns, Vampire Weekend. Let's tell one of my clients about the Major Laser card.
That's a good one.
Such a good one. It's so fun.
That's a good one.
Yes. I keep calling it Altair, but it's Altair.
I wonder if they show me. They don't have fucking. Oh yeah, they do.
Can't exactly be stopped by it.
Let's see if they show us Wiccan's stats. Of course they don't. They should.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, Dragonfly. There's a hotkey for encounters off.
Oh, I
R3.
heard you talking about that. You can
Yeah.
just turn off this.
Pretty sweet.
That's the one thing that sucks about the Marvel.com
Really?
webpage is some characters they have stats for and some characters they don't.
Really?
Yeah, dude, some characters get statted out and some of them just don't. So like you can be like, I want to check out this character's stats. And then they're like, and you're like, cool, now I have numerical values and what they represent.
It's. I think it's Tenchu.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's Tenchu. Tenchu sounds like it.
You ever heard of a ninja game you could customize? Never played Tenchu.
Oh, dude, Tenchu is what Sekiro is the spiritual successor to.
I thought Neo was.
No. The people that made Tenchu made Sekiro. That's a From Software game. And in early production, in early development, Sekiro was supposed to be a Tenchu game. But then they were like, yeah, let's not make a Tenchu game anymore.
We'll make a fast-paced ninja. Get the shit kicked out of you on a regular basis. Fun.
Because that
It's-
gameplay was
it's
in.
Tenchu Z, where you can customize your character. I'm pretty sure that's the one I played.
One on the Wii.
Yeah,
it is
that's
break
the
time.
one.
We'll get back down to Altair and give them. Take a
Whee!
broadcast,
What a good time.
right?
Because I feel like I remember making my character look like Hatsune Miku. Going around with like pigtails.
Piku!
Pigtails that are like bright blue and ninjing around.
That's like
being very
who's
bad
the
at
character
it.
in Shinobi, the female ninja, Kunoichi
From what?
Kunoichi.
From what?
from Shinobi. She had a whole game spin-off.
I don't know. But yeah, Tenchu Z. That's the one.
$12 million sales away for the Switch.
Has it moved at all since you've been checking it? By the way,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
has it really? Where did it start off at?
It was at like 30 something million. 130 something.
And now
at
it's down to 12?
143. It's at 143. It
That would be
needs to break.
absurd.
It needs to break 154 million. 155 to be safe. And
Wait, what are you talking about?
Switch sales versus PS2 sales.
Your brother
Ah.
thinks that the Switch is, or Nintendo is delaying the delivery of the new Switch unit to stores and to the public because they want to break the
They wanna
PlayStation
break
2
the
sales
PlayStation
record.
2. Because they know Switch 2 is not going to sell good.
Or he gave the guy Mithril, now he's going to have new shit for sale.
It's just not gonna. They're not gonna strike lightning twice. And I mean, it'll sell good, but it's not gonna sell the same numbers the Switch sold. And because it didn't sell the same numbers the Switch sold, people are gonna be, it failed. They're gonna label it as a failure.
Well, yeah, but I'm getting tired of people fucking giving opinions on things. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's usually what goes on, speaking of the Acolyte.
Yep.
All right, so we have the
Well,
Mithril stuff.
He even brought up an interesting thing too. It's like they came out and said the Acolyte was canceled, but they've never come out and said other shows were canceled, and that's why people were so
Adamant
They
that it
didn't
was
wanna
due to the
believe it.
trolls. Well, you know,
they didn't want
that's
to
true.
believe it because it's like Disney's just left shows. Disney never canceled.
They've just shelved.
Yeah, Disney never.
Indefinitely.
Yeah, they've never came out and said that the new Mighty Ducks TV show is canceled. They just didn't make a season 3.
Oh,
I can't remember.
All right, guys.
But-
So we're at the Mithril place. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. DRB and all that. So stay tuned. Right back here for Fantasy Fridays. There's right. Yeah. DRB.
What's up?
Ooh, feel good. Welcome back, everybody. Right back in. All right, so one of each.
What? You can just buy a bunch of mithril stuff now?
After I gave the guy Mithril, yeah, I sure can.
We gave him one piece. You gave him one piece, and now he's got enough to make all those weapons.
No, I gave him a pallet.
Ridiculous.
It was a big chunk.
Big chunk. Biggest
No.
chunk.
It requires a big chunk to make one weapon.
What'd you call me?
Ridiculous.
Well, maybe he's not making it like pure mithril. You know how when you use like silver or gold, it's
Yeah,
not,
it's,
like,
it's
pure,
mithril
you
plated.
use, like,
How dare
a
you.
It's
percent.
Mithril plated.
How dare he? How dare he? Degrading
yeah.
the purity of mithril.
That's what he's doing. That was a big plot point. Fuck your.
Jeez, just buy it. Guy's got mithril on stock, dude. I thought this shit was rare.
It was. I had to go to a cave to find it. You paying attention?
That's not that rare.
Look, he found the cave. Word got out. People started mining it.
I hooked him
You're
the
not
fuck up with the
regulating this?
connection. Nah,
You're
bro,
not
I had to
regulating
set up
this?
his
What's
gut,
wrong
his
with
gut
these people?
connection. That was a good shot, right? Wait, which one's a good chocolate bar? Oh, Henry's?
I need to regulate this.
Regulators. Mount up. Hey, Borgans replaced the Dark Knight app. Big hunk.
I gotta go through and reevaluate the amount
Hey,
of
Dragonfly,
mithril I
can,
get
can you read
there.
that? Can you read that that line right there?
I can't read any of that, dude.
Sure, you can't read that line down the stream? Can you read that line? Blow that dreadnought to smithereens.
Yeah, no, I couldn't read that.
Oh fuck, is there armor? Oh shit, my bad. Oh
yeah,
god,
dude, you
this
didn't
is,
buy the mithril armor too? You bought all the mithril weapons, but not
This
the
is-
mithril armor?
I didn't think there. Truthfully, I only thought it was gonna be the armor shop. This is gonna piss Dragonfly off. There's mithril armor in the shop all of a sudden.
Too much, dude.
Oh
Too
no.
much.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
There's full fucking set.
Full sets, dude.
Oh.
I'm just buying full sets, dude. It's not rare. It's clearly not
Out
rare.
here
Everybody-
willy-nilly with
For
mithril.
300 gold, anyone could just buy this shit.
This isn't a. This is a world of legend. This particular world is of legend.
Every
I'm gonna let
every
you know, you need to be prepared for people going, your game's too hard. I don't get enough money.
I can't believe you didn't give us something like mithril. Straight up, like
You
most
don't
games
need
give
money.
you that.
I have a working commerce market. You can trade stingers for anti-venoms. You can trade venom glands for antidotes, as
I'm
it
a
should
little
be.
worried about how crazy we're gonna get when the inevitable like bullshit comes. That's
Also, I don't know if the version you're playing had some imbalances in combat.
oh, this one was actually
I'm
worse.
I'm
Oh, god damn
slightly
it.
looking forward to the comments and my brother retorting them because it'll be funny.
Grubs, man, they've been held. Their hands have been held for too long. I'm rethinking. I think I've given too much mithril out in my game.
Is this like how you're gonna do an audition tape for the Game Grumps? Like what is that?
No,
You've had
I'm
it
just
too
trying to
easy,
create-
too hard. You
I'm
piece
just
of
trying to create a
shit.
game that has a
As a littering and littering.
I'll come back to it when I think of the right
Okay.
word for how to describe it.
Remind me not to play that joke. You got it, buddy.
It's gonna be good.
Let's go talk to who's this? Teach us. Yeah, it's not gonna make me. We're gonna get in. I'm gonna join the rebel army and fight the Empire too. No, kid, stay here. Don't be a hero.
You're an old man. He ain't joining anybody.
That was the
Oh wait,
kid. That was the little kid.
Okay, well, I can't see live. I can
Jesus.
hear you live, but I
Which-
can't see live.
Which
You know,
will.
you understand how confusing that is?
I thought you were on my stream.
I am, but your stream is behind what you talk in Discord.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, dirt.
So like I'm talking to you in real time, but when you talk about the game, I have to wait for it to catch up.
Dark Knight. Red Knight. Host. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. Theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. That one big chunk we stole from them has knocked the Empire off balance. I don't think you understand how big this chunk was, dude.
Ridiculous. Mithril can only be found on Turtle Island.
In your fucking multiverse,
Fucking everywhere.
in your multiverse, Spider-Man is a straight level hero, and you can only find Mithril in one
Spider-Man is
rare
always
space.
supposed to be a street level hero. That's what he was designed to be.
You know,
Occasionally-
every mine eventually will have a plethora of vein of a certain mineral, right? So eventually, there must have been an age of legends where there was an abundance of.
No. No, they didn't talk about that. You're just assuming that. They didn't tell you. In my game, they tell you there's a reason why. All right? I make sure to go over these details. There is no assuming that there used to be an abundance of mithril. There is mithril's found here, and there's a reason why it's found here.
Anyway, we're going to Basque.
Sounds like a good place.
Let's go fight a Dark Knight. Not at all going to be Darth Vader-esque. Another one of Dragonfly's favorite characters.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I love
yes.
genocidal maniacs. Those are such great characters, and I should buy their T-shirts and wear it all the time.
Those guys were the Punisher team.
What about adamantine? No, I didn't use that. There's steel. I don't even think there's steel.
Do they have vibranium?
No, Marvel will sue me.
Would they really? Vibranium theirs?
Yes.
No, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Fuckers.
If I use anything, I'll use unobtainium. That's, you know, a real term.
Dragonfly, you're never not gonna make me smile. I appreciate that.
But no, mithril is the highest natural mining mineral in the setting. The weapons and armor that are better than mithril are made from the corpses of gods
Okay, thank you, Berserk.
or divine beast. Channeling some Monster Hunter there.
I was gonna say, what's a divine beast in your world?
Akuma beast.
Or like a Karen and all that crap?
Yes, the Akuma beast or elementals. If you get weapons made from the cores of elementals, elemental fragments.
What about True
Otherworld,
Silver?
the only thing better than mithril, the only thing better than mithril will be otherworldly shit. Well, not otherworldly. Otherworldly by other dimensional.
What about True Silver?
Well-
Are you gonna have that?
No, it's just silver. Silver is true silver.
007, you heard it here first.
But silver can be found anywhere on Hooter Cosmos. Silver can be found anywhere. Silver can be found anywhere. Gold can be found anywhere. Copper can be found anywhere.
I
Iron
want to
can be
not
found
keep
anywhere.
calling it Hooter instead of Hoodor.
Hodor.
In
Hodor.
Hooter Cosmos. An owl,
Hooter.
but it's
Hodor Cosmos.
fast. Is that... Yeah,
say
it sounded like
Hooter?
he said Hooter Cosmos.
Hooters.
The Hooter is on the planet Mars,
Cosmos with a K.
of course. You like the food of Hooters?
I don't remember the last time I went to a Hooters to remember the food.
They have good crab leg. About it.
I think no, we would go to Wing House. I went to Wing House more. I had this friend that I would always meet with him on Sundays so we could watch the Dolphins games. Did that for a few years. That was fun.
Dolphins is football? Miami,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Ronan doesn't know. Not part of my.
Mithril is only found on Turtle Island. That's why they're rich, because they mine the mithril and then
Did we
they
establish
make-
they're rich?
they're one of the richest islands. They were at one point.
I mean, not for nothing. You have like 3 islands so far, though. So what's the 4
Three
islands?
islands in a mainland.
Oh, that's true. You do have the main. Yeah, my...
3 islands in a main. There's a good world economy. Well, the world economy has been thrown into shit because of
The
the
witch.
plague on Turtle Island. Plague on Turtle Island has messed shit up.
All those alchemists turning their gold into other shit.
Yes. No. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, it's a sequel.
There is alchemist, but if they're caught transmuting things into gold, they will be put
Killed?
to trial. Not killed, trial.
Well, what's
There's
the
only
what's
ever
the
one
penalty?
mine. There's only ever one mine open at a time on Turtle Island. Turtle Island has the largest mountain range in the world. So
There should be a
in
tour
order-
guide that does tutorials in every single island. That's
and in order to keep from over mining Turtle Island, they only have one mine open at a time.
crop rotation.
hmm Plus, Turtle Island's only been around for like 500 years, so they're good.
We gotta destroy the dreadnought. What if they fight this big fucker in the middle? Can we kill one of these dudes yet? By the way,
You sure as hell try. I would save first.
I can talk to these guys now. They won't attack me. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, you guys are on the same
This-
page now.
Get back to work.
You guys are all working for the same villain.
Damn it!
Oh, he says it's a different town.
Oh, god damn it! Hey, fuckers, fight me! Oops. Ask about dreadnought.
You Mortal Emperor.
Oh, this is our
Salute.
spy dude. Okay. Ran away for it. That's whatever. They have mythical
Wow.
weapons for sale here too. Did they like improve the world economy? Right.
Always got mid- It's
Magic
not.
do you
It's
have?
not,
Here's
not
the
rare
Suna.
anymore.
Yeah.
Once you use all your mithril ore, dude, you can't get no more mithril weapons.
Yeah.
You're fucked. There's only a finite amount of mithril you can get in the game. I think I gave too much, so now I'm rethinking it.
It gave too much.
I did.
What, Basuna and Asuna?
Maria. Damn, how's that song go?
Yeah.
No, not that one. Oh, Santa Maria. Fuck, how's the rest of it go? Whatever, it's a Rage Against the Machine song. Yeah, so Alien Romulus was good. Romulus was good.
It looked like it was going to be good. I'm excited for it. I want to sit down and watch all the new current shit. We should do that one day. I haven't seen a lot of the new Aliens, haven't seen a lot of the new Predators.
I mean, I'm not watching Prometheus again
Why not?
because once was enough. That movie is not
Just
good.
don't watch it. Make fun of it.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't get enjoyment out of making fun of things.
Not even bad things. Low card things
No.
or bottom card things.
Look, bottom card things could still be good.
Oh, yeah, well, you said good was mid card. Specifically, you said mid was good. Or,
Mid is
good
good.
card. God damn it. Card was good.
Right. Bottom card, okay. Bottom card can still be enjoyable. It might not be good, but it can still be enjoyable.
Oh.
No, it Romulus. There are parts of Romulus where it tries too hard,
Like what?
because it just quotes a lot of the movies for no reason other than to be
Oh.
like, "Hey, look, we did a quote from another Alien film."
Yeah,
Aren't we
Easter egg
clever?
stuff. No,
And
that's
it's
that is
like,
kind of dumb.
no, it's a little dumb.
Movie detail.
The details that are good are the storyline details where it references
Me
things
too,
from
actually. I hate the change
the
dueling.
movies, where it references things from the movies before it. Not so much. So it's good. The action's good. But then there's a lot of like shots. They do a lot of shots that are just like, we saw this shot in Alien, or we saw that shot in Aliens.
Oh, really? So if you kill the first target with one hit, you can jump to another and hit with the second hit? Oh man, it does.
Get 'em. Burnt them zombies to a crisp.
Damn it. Got to just-
Crispy zombies. I got a zombie dungeon, because who doesn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but on
Yeah,
Nazi
no.
Island.
No, it's on Turtle Island.
Oh, okay.
It's on Nazi Island, dude.
No, I know, but I'm.
Talking about.
You remember what we called the bosses in the Horde mode? We did not call them by their actual names.
No, but I don't think we called them Nazis.
No, but we called them stupid stuff. So I'm still allowed to call something a stupid thing, even though it's not actually called them.
Sure, to a degree. you should
Not to
call it-
cheapen or denigrate. Yeah.
No, it's probably like Edward Furlong. I get it, Edward Furlong, but like, I'm not gonna call something a Nazi.
I don't know, Mouser. What do you think? Should we call it the Nazi Island as a joke or not?
No, it's Falcon Island.
I thought it was
Look, it's
Seder
just-
Island.
It's just us.
It doesn't-
Oh, 007.
doesn't matter. It only takes one asshole to spread that shit.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, my brother. Someone's going to say that.
I'm gonna be real
Well,
with you, my brother in Christ. I agree
you-
with your sister.
You are going to get a comment from someone who has played for however long it takes you to see the world map. The moment they see the world map, they're gonna be like, "Yo, why'd you put a Nazi bird in your map?"
They're also
Like,
gonna
why
see
don't
some
you
cloud that
go
looks
there
like
and-
a.
Why don't you go there and talk to the people and then come back and tell me what the name of the island is?
And they were literally gonna say, "I didn't play this game."
And then hopefully the rest of the people with, a
A
shred
brain
of
cell?
decency. See, I'm not trying to insult people here. With some decency, will be like, yeah, I'm not going to take his opinion because he didn't play the game.
I would like to think you're right, and in fact, in many cases, I would agree you're right. However, the internet's
No.
The internet, it's the internet.
fucking hard bullet.
It is Falcon Island. Sakar Island, I'm sorry.
Look, we're just trying to warn you. We're just trying to let you know this was gonna happen.
When they interview us in years, when they talk about the famous game developer blowing up, Dragonfly Mask, they talk about the Nazi Island prank. Did that really happen? They'd be like, well, honestly, it wasn't really a Nazi. It happened. We're gonna stick up for you, but it's not gonna go well.
Oh, yeah, you can get him with the cure.
Yeah, the zombies, we can use cure on them. That's right. That's right.
You'll get there and you'll be like, man, this doesn't look anything like Nazis. It looks like some shit out of Agrabah. There's a guy called the Sultan of Sultans.
Well, no, then they're just gonna
There's-
call you racist for like racial whatchamacallit, appropriation.
Profiling.
Yeah, no
Well-
appropriation. I was thinking for taking the
Well, I
culture.
mean, that's gonna happen when they get to Akuma Island. Then
Nobody fuck with the weebs. It's always the other stuff.
one island is based off of Europe, one is based off of Japan, and one of them is based off of fucking
Have you made a decision about your empire yet, though? Your mainland?
the mainland. The mainland is run by fucking goblins, dragons. Or, I'm sorry, orcs, ogres, and fucking dragons.
What a fascinating thing. That ever.
Well, it's because they won the first war and they destroyed the mainland, and they're the ruling caste over there.
So you'll have ruins all over the place then?
All the main, yeah, the main island is like a not a desert. It's like a barren wasteland. Most of it's a barren, except for the mountain ridge, where trees are starting to grow back from the main mountain ridge that goes from the north to the south of the mainland. But there's nothing but like burnt forest and charred wasteland because that's where the first war happened.
Okay.
And then the second war happened out in the ocean. The second war was a naval battle.
Wait, the orcs had a navy?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah, the orcs and the ogres, they built ships and they had dragons. And the first war was fought on the mainland where the ogres, the ogres and the dragons defeated the sprites and the elves and the Shahagans.
Is this what post-apocalyptic world?
No, it's high fantasy.
Huh.
And then there was 1,000 years of darkness.
Starting to sound an awful like Elden Ring. I don't know, man.
And the humans came around. The humans came around on the 3 islands when the 3 islands emerged. The humans were born on the 3 emerging islands. Orcasius used his powers to hide the islands so the humans could grow. And then eventually the humans bound together and they fought against Pyra and Gromgrad. They had to fight. And the Shahagans and the free elves and the free sprites, they all fought. And they won the Second Great War.
Oh boy, the Dreadnought's taking off. We're gonna have to go raid it.
Gotta get a flying ship. I don't know if we'll put a flying ship in the game.
This is the Empires. This is the Dreadnought. We're gonna have to go talk to the Setzer dude. Oh, fuck.
Shit,
Just
looks
drop
like,
some bombs on him. Okay, no big deal.
it looks like a flying turtle.
Kind of, yeah.
Dragon turtle! No dragon turtles, just dragons. Just classic dragons. Dragons that can take human forms. As you do.
Minu didn't get shit, man. I gave him no action. He still gets fucking leveled. Whatever. I like how Farion has the least amount of HP at this point.
Right, and he was like the badass for a while.
Maria, now she's core ahead because actually I don't even know why she's getting it. This battle music does sound like Team Rocket, though, I'm telling you.
The
Prepare for
Kieran
trouble,
Blade.
making trouble.
Not the Kieran Blade.
Kieran Beer is really good than anybody else.
I don't know if I want to make it a blade. I don't know what the Kieran should give.
Really? Yeah, well, I mean, it's all RNG, right? Like, it's whoever gets hit that's gonna get the fucking tension, and it... This is weird system. Oh, he dodged really good. Damn, okay.
His dodge skill's going up.
Oh.
Sucks. His dodge skill gets so high that he never gets hit, so then his HP never goes up.
Guy had, like, level 5 axes. Now he's just hitting stabs because he has these mithril maces.
I got it. No, by the time you leave Turtle Island, you'll have the best
I found a pass. What is a
base
pass?
game. Base
Dreadnought?
gear before you start getting magical shit. Magical gear. Oh, I found out how to add clouds to Maelstrom. So now
I
there's
told him he
clouds
should
on
have
the
a
roof.
treasure hidden under a cloud somewhere.
It's not a bad idea. It'll be an island that'll be hidden under a cloud.
Correct. We talked about that big sky castle too. And it's-
Yeah, I have a sky castle.
You were doing the
That's
inspiration. That's
important.
why we're playing on.
I have a sky castle, and then there's gonna be some other islands. There's like small islands, but then like the large islands.
Teleporter. Sure?
And all of my islands are. I did the math.
Ooh, storm giants. Kind of cool.
I guess they. Is that what I based it off of?
I think we're
right.
supposed to go get on board the airship or the dreadnought. The dickbag in the one town they didn't bomb. They bombed. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I did notice that. Thank you. I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, I did totally notice that, and I don't know why it's happening. Because Minwoo, I have had defend for the last like 100 battles. He's on pace with being one of the better characters. I don't know if they have like a cap they give them, or so many like other levels they give them another level. Yeah, this is not my favorite system. What's the word you used, Dragonfly? Experimental?
Experimental. This one is
Prototype?
very experimental.
How bad's the
Very
damage here? Is it on fire?
It isn't until the
Oh,
third
yeah,
game that they
fuck this
start.
town up. We're attacked by the
Oh, yeah.
dreadnought. They're dead. They're all dead.
Okay. Whoa, fuck! No, don't do that.
You okay, buddy?
Yes.
Lady, I'm gonna patronize your inn because he'll after that attack.
Okay. I'm doing some quick math right here. Yeah.
Look.
It's not quick because I had to use a calculator.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Buy any? Okay. So much gil from just players. Yes, gotta spend some off time session. He'll agree to the
Yeah.
change, but call me over.
Okay.
Oh, we did. She said they're all dead.
Whoa, it's
You
not
were
what I
attacked
typed
with-
in.
They're all. Went on the airship and pay the guy behind me. Look on the dreadnought. On the weapon shop. Eh?
Okay. Okay. So if I did this correct, the largest island in the world is Greenland, which
Okay.
is 820.
Oh, no fucking way.
822,000 square miles. If I did my math right, Turtle Island is only 40,000 square miles. Okay, cool.
So the mithril supply got over here too, buddy.
God damn it, everywhere.
007 told me to talk to the yellow hair girl, and I'm like, what's the yellow hair girl got? I'm like, oh shit, they came here too.
This is so bad.
It's so funny. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's so fucking funny.
It's just how it is. I get it. It's a video game. They didn't think to limit the source of getting these because you're gonna buy better weapons
Later.
pretty soon.
Well, they'll be diamond. They'll be fucking like. I don't
Right. So
fucking
like,
know
there's
what's
just
this thing.
there's no like, I don't know, man. It just the immersion is destroyed for me.
Is it though? Oh, for you.
It is. It is. For me.
takes a lot of
Whereas,
turns to
like-
destroy my emergency.
Whereas, like, Mithril is definitely the best armor you could buy, and it's not armor. It's armor that only like the elites would have, and then anything better than that would have to be magical weapons of like ultimate magicalness.
What if you enchant Mithril? Oh, there's not a blonde dude at the armor shop. Ah, that's fucking weird. Okay, fair.
You can't. Mithril can't be. It's already enchanted. You can't double enchant.
Mithril's not normally always enchanted automatically. What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that, and you can bring down the whole overgrown. You want to help me out with that? What's a Mithril? Airship. It's probably Sunfire. The Dreadnought's no different. Well, Sunfire. Learn. Sunfire. Throwing Sunfire is a tricky business. If the flames get too high, you got a runaway in your hand. Engine will blow sky high. Overload the engine. Got it. Yeah, I did almost miss it. Holy shit, dude, that would have sucked. So...
Islands that are okay. Turtle Island is the size of Cuba, mainland Cuba, or Iceland.
You're one for the... Hey.
I dig that. Or Ireland. Ireland is 32,000. Okay, that's good to know. Because each square is 10 square miles.
All right, I give up. Where am I supposed to go now?
I need to look. Where are you at? I'll look it up.
Bavsk, maybe? Back to the queen or whatever? Altair, okay. Back to talk to the prince. Hilda? Yeah, Hilda. Go to town like that ship.
What are you at? Those are allies. Those are
Just
chapter.
the Dreadnought. We're trying to get on the Dreadnought.
What chapter would that be? The Dreadnought, chapter 5. To the Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm. Wow, chapter 5 already. Go us.
You need to go to. Okay. Not that I know that. Let me see.
This
With Gordon, you got Gordon.
Sure don't. I have Minwu.
You did Kashun Keep, right?
Nope.
You didn't do Kashun Keep.
Nope. Is that where we're going next, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I don't know. That says mission to the Dreadnought is Kashun Keep. Let me go back to you did the Snow Cave, right?
Nope. These all sign places that I know where they are, but I haven't done any of these yet.
You get menu. You got menu.
Got
mission
menu.
to Salad.
Got
You got
Minwu.
menu.
I did the mission to Salamand. Let's finish
You
that
did
one.
mission to Basque.
Yep, just finished that one.
So then you are on mission to Snow Cave with Joseph.
But I have Minwu, so I got to go back and talk to the.
Hilda has charged you with finding more about airships from the man known by Sid.
We did that. I just did that actually.
You did that, okay. And then you did.
I got a little ahead of myself there, but
Now, do you have the Snowcraft?
no, that's what I need to get on top of this. On top of Salmon.
You got the Mithril with you. With the Mithril, he agrees to join you. Regretfully, that he couldn't help you with the Mithril, he agrees to join you. You need to go to Salamander and get a dude. You need to get the Goddess Bell. Do you have the Goddess Bell?
Nope.
Go to Altair.
That's where we're going right now. Actually.
Yeah, go to her and speak with Hilda and ask about Sunfire. Okay, I think I know where you are now. All right, we're good. I got the walkthrough.
007 is right. Let's talk to the king real quick.
That works too. King Tortuga.
Is that his name?
That's the king of Turtle Island.
Tortuga is the king of Turtle Island?
Yeah, King Tortuga the Fourth.
Hilda first?
It's a very Spaniard name for.
Many were
something they
wounded in the
said.
Dreadnought's attack. Shock has caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. I'll have to blind him. He knows his death is near.
Did I do Tortuga or Tortuga?
Nothing you can do, Minwoo. All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Thank you, Minwoo. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. Take my leave of you. Fate of the world rests on you. So waste no time destroying the dreadnought. Well,
Tortuga.
too late. He didn't have anything good. He had on whatever he had when I could have scripted him, but regardless. That's okay. Your file's condition's better. He's good. He's fine. Great. Dreadnought? How about Sunfire? Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashuan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashuan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. Finer points of the tale are not known. However, I seem to recall the flame cannot be held in this. Sid told us we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. There's no time to waste. We must depart for Kashuan Keep at once. Fire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. One question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back?
You need to talk to the king now.
Mithril? How about, well,
Now you gotta talk to the king.
like these suave swashbucklers who are the knights of this place.
What a
Full
king
feather hat. Be right here. Was that? Who?
No, man, he ain't sick anymore. Now he's chilling.
Oh no, there he is. So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it'd be best if we surrendered to the Empire. Okay, you. Somebody get him a Dilaudid, please. Dilaudid, some Oxys, thank you. No one knows more about airships than Sid. Yeah, it's true. Fire. Scott sealed the gates of Kashuan Keep to protect the Sunfire. Goddess's bell to break the seal.
Yep.
That.
All right.
Whereabouts
That's
the
it. Now
bell
go
into the
talk-
Kashuan
now go
Royal
talk.
Fair.
Now go talk to Hilda again.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Not even Scott
Tell her
or
about
Gordon?
Tell her to make that bell.
Oh, true. Yes.
I just heard about this goddess bell.
Bro, I know about this goddess bell. You know about this goddess bell? I-ho. Scott and Gordon.
Why you hold it out on me?
The bell rests in the snow plain.
There you go.
Gordon, we're here. There's risk of danger. Isn't. Joseph knows the snow plane's like the back of his back. Breaking shit.
Now go to Salamander and talk to Joseph.
Yep.
You gotta go talk to Joseph.
You know where Joseph is? Let's get on. We're moving through the story, man.
Yep.
Not doing the Squaresoft round the area for clues, but you know. Front stream.
Man, I was playing fucking Breath of Fire 3 the other day.
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck, that game was so
Our game.
hard as fuck, dude. Hard as fuck.
I want to get into those games.
Dude, Breath of Fire is so hard. So fuck. They don't tell you shit. I mean, they do tell you shit, but it's barely anything. And
I
like,
do tell you shit, but it's not good shit.
it's not good shit. And then like fucking, they're like, go to this dungeon, and you're level 10, and we're gonna give you this level 5 character. But and then you're gonna have to fucking do this puzzle, and then you're gonna get random spawns of 3 of these enemies, and you can't fight these enemies because if they decide to do 3 jolts, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. So you need to run from this particular fight. You're just like, no, I'm gonna fight these 3 enemies, and they're like, jolt, 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 and you're like, well, I'm dead in 1 round.
Maybe I'm not gonna fight the 3 enemies.
But
I
it's
don't
weird because
What's up?
the game has a whole bunch of scripted fights that you lose, and they don't tell you. So like, you're like, wait, did I just lose? Oh, okay, that one was a scripted loss. And then you get your ass beat in like a random encounter, and you're like, that was a scripted loss. No, that was a real loss.
We're gonna try to juice Furion's HP so we can scales.
Bro, juicing is bad. Don't juice.
He went to 689. I disagree this time. Juice worked out pretty well, I say.
Can't be juicing, man.
You're level 5. Salaman, thank you.
So man, come together. Everybody playing that Dragon Age Inquisition. They all getting ready for Veilguard.
I hope it's good for you guys.
Ah, that's gonna suck. Alrighty. BioWare hasn't
Well.
been BioWare for like 15 years.
How did we get-
All the founders left. They're not even the same company anymore. It is what it is.
Salaman.
That's how you know it's bad, when the founders are just like, we don't want to make video games anymore.
You'll get tired.
Well, no, they just weren't enjoying the video game market. So they didn't want to make games anymore. They were like, yeah, the market sucks. We're out. They got out while it was good.
That
Well, before
cowardly
it got
orc
bad.
has been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me, if anything I can do, all you gotta do is ask. I need a goddess spell. A snowcraft. Keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. Blue stone, the first floor marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room is there in the snowcraft. If joined.
Joseph, so here.
What do you got, Joe? Not a fucking thing. Oh, he's a monk.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, let's
Handsome.
get him in his fucking green poncho.
Yep.
All right, so now that you got him, ask him about the goddess belt. He will tell you that his snowcraft is hidden in the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Some walls. So you gotta go get.
Describe its location pretty good. See that blue stone looks suspicious. A little stitch. All right, here's the moment of truth. Let's see how awesome he is. Ready? Everyone else is gonna kill somebody. We'll see if he can too. Okay, there you go. He's good.
Don't buy him any mithril gear.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Just
Yeah.
take what you get in the dungeon.
I mean, I had an extra silver cuirass, but she piece of shit. It was just figured that's what.
He's not worthy of the mithril.
A little green poncho. He looks like he has a tie on.
Oh, I can't read anything in this fucking
That'd be
mess,
great.
so I can't work on anything.
Yeah, a lot of my top 5 horror movies are going to be sort of random.
My list is good. There's a variety of things from multiple genres.
Including dark fantasy.
Yeah. My list is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have to figure out the order I want to put them in. That's the hard part. Yeah, I just basically picked 5 horror movies that I knew I could pop in. These are movies that I could pop in and watch right now and be like, yeah, these movies.
So, if I choose Shaun of the Dead, are we going to say it's a horror movie or not?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you I think it's not horror, but it is what it is. There are more people out there that will agree with you than me, and I am used to that.
No, I think you're wrong about that, actually. I think there's going to be a lot of people who will agree with you. Because that is a pretty fine point, because it's not particularly scary, but there are scenes of, like, pretty grotesque shit that's
There are
happening.
some like grotesque shit, or like when fucking Bill Nye turns into a zombie in the car. Blah. But like all of that tension is broke, and it becomes a fucking locked in the car gag.
Okay.
So it's
It is
like,
British
is this
comedy, you
horror?
know that, right? Like, it's a little bit different than our bullshit.
Right, but like there are other films that were on this list that were like Gremlins. Gremlins is not a fucking horror film.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Of course it is. What would you call it? What would you call it?
Comedy. A fucking comedy adventure.
No. Gremlins, no. You had me at
suspense
Shaun of the Dead, but
element.
Gremlins it's not a funny movie. Where's the funny part?
And Gremlins,
Yes, in Gremlins.
it's when they launch the old lady out of a rocking chair on a rocket out the window.
So there's one. I
There's
don't
a
think it's that
bunch of
funny, but
like
there's one like mildly funny part, and you're like, if they're calling it a
there's a
comedy.
bunch of like gags. The Gremlins themselves are like they're like mischievous pranksters.
Okay, so then the Leprechaun movies are those horrors or comedies? He's creepy and he laughs at you. Is it a
The
comedy?
early one, the first one is trying to be a slasher flick with some mild humor, but by the time you get to Leprechaun in the Hood, they're not horror films anymore.
I mean, some would also argue when you get to like Jason X, where he's in space, it also isn't a fucking horror movie. Even though
Right,
it
'cause
absolutely is.
there's a lot of fucking comedy in Jason X.
So
Jason X
what's
is pretty-
Alien?
Alien is a horror film. It isn't until Resurrection that they start treating it like a joke.
That's Joss Whedon's fault, though, to be fair. Yes, and I see 007 agrees. Gremlins is horror. Oscar, are you still here or no?
Yeah, I just got back. I got baby aggro.
I figured you did. I didn't usually not around this long, so yeah, welcome back. But
Gremlins has comedy in its tag.
who tags them? What fucking twat tags the things?
The
Oscar, is
fucking
Gremlins a
movie-
horror movie?
I don't really remember it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
They just came out with a new kids cartoon for Gremlins.
What? When? Where? When the
On
fuck did that
HBO.
happen?
HBO is a fucking Gremlins kids cartoon. It's a holiday special.
Sorry, that's not a good. Okay, so what about a Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice is a bajillion% a horror film, and it is supposed to be all about gas. I think there's two movies for the Gremlins. They made a fucking a cartoon?
American fantasy comedy horror. The first one. The second one is far more comical than the first one.
What
Is
fucking Russian website are you getting onto this? This is absurd. American comedy horror fun? Like, what the hell?
that's Wikipedia. 1984 American fantasy comedy horror.
Wikipedia is not reliable for this type of information.
The
Used to give
fuck
them
it
the tag.
isn't. You go down to the bottom and you follow the sources.
The sources
Wikipedia
didn't
is
come
just-
from the tag, though. The
Wikipedia-
sources were somebody else tagged it as.
Well, no. By sources, I meant references. You go down and you click on the references to confirm the
No.
information.
I understand that, Mike, but that's not what the tags are from. That's from their sources about what the movie is and its sales numbers, and that's what their
Tags.
references are. Not the fucking tags.
The tags are fucking just
You're drinking
genre tags that are created. And
right,
comedy horror.
but Wikipedia
films,
is
gallows-
individually curated, so some asshole had to do that.
Right, some asshole who works for the film industry.
Yeah, you're funny. No, I don't think anybody in the MPAA gives a fuck about the Wikipedia entry. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I want to see some evies, you know?
I will find the link in the reference section that references to wherever the fuck
I
it
know
is.
how snowballing
It's a
works, not the
comedy
porn
horror.
kind.
It's a comedy horror.
Yeah, I'm with 007. I sincerely doubt that anybody. Dude, you've met people in the film industry. Who the fuck cares about updating the film's Wikipedia? What if they're a salty fucking best boy and they put bad shit in it, you know?
That's why you go down to the references and you follow the reference links.
They won't have them for tags though. If they do, I'd be very
Yes, they will.
surprised.
Gremlins, filmratings.com, MPAA archived. There you go, dude. That's from filmratings.com.
That's the ratings, not from the tags, is it?
The ratings probably does the tag. Okay, weekly ratings bulletin. I don't know. Probably not for the genre tags.
No, it'd be for the ratings. And again, like, I honest to God think that's just an assessment of the person making the Wikipedia, not anybody from the fucking film.
It's
Now, I'll tell you, who made it? New Line Cinema? Wasn't that one of their fucking things? We got an ice skip. See that shit?
Warner Brothers.
What is Warner Brothers fucking listed as? Because I'd more, not completely, but I'd be more likely to
They're a
trust their
film
fucking.
production. They're a film production distribution company.
And they would be the ones to tag it, wouldn't they?
No, the film the overarching that comes from fucking I don't know. Here, I'll
Hey,
have
look,
to
look,
search.
look. I got an ice skiff. Whee! Icicle. Oh, that's a cool looking monster. Check that shit out, dude.
Hold on. They look like fucking ice mantises.
Like ice mantises or ice gargoyles. Isn't that crazy? They're called icicles. Huh. Digging it.
Film genre is an introduction to basic movies, and that's from Backstage.com.
Okay. That's better. Backstage.com, huh?
Why should movies be? There's questions. What determines? While relative subjective, a film's genre is usually determined through factors like tone, plot, on-camera set arrangements, and film styles.
So the gag where they shoot, because again,
It's
gremlins are
agreed
mischievous
it's an
creatures.
agreed upon consensus. And the agreed upon consensus is it's a comedy horror.
Did you? Okay, well, right. Exactly. It does sound like porn. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, Backstage sounds like a porn company, but we'll look into it. But
Okay. So horror comedy is described as having three types: black comedy, parody, and spoof.
Why can't they just call it a dark comedy?
isn't that what a black comedy is?
Gremlins, Shaun of the Dead, Evil Dead, Cabin in the Woods. Are
Evil
all
Dead's an
considered-
interesting one to look at, not for nothing.
Are all
actually.
considered comedy horrors.
Evil Dead, I would actually consider a comedy horror, even though I don't think it's particularly funny, but they are going for the tone of humor. But Gremlins, I don't think is going for. By the way,
Gremlins is going for
well, funny
comedy
you should
zone,
mention that.
bro.
Funny you should mention that. Gremlins 1, I don't think is going for comedy, but Gremlins 2 actually really is going.
Well, Gremlins 2 was PG-13.
Was Gremlins 1 R?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? That's interesting. I don't think I knew that.
There was some stuff in the OG Gremlins movie.
Yeah, there was a lot more violent deaths.
There was a
But it
lot
was
more like
also-
gooey,
but it was also
like gross shit.
back in our day.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
no,
I think the
no,
rating
I
system's
lied.
kind of different.
I lied. Gremlins created the PG-13 rating.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
Something. Comedy
Alright, I get-
horror.
It was heavily
I got it.
criticized. It was heavily criticized for some of its more violent sequences. In response to this and similar complaints about Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, Spielberg suggested that the Motion Picture Association of America alter its rating system, which it did within 2 months in the film's release, creating the new PG-13.
Wait, Spielberg
So, yeah.
did?
Spielberg is
Interesting.
is helped create the PG-13 rating system, which before then you had PG and then straight to R. Apparently.
Was not aware of that. That's fucking crazy. Huh.
But like, bro, it's PG-13. It's not horror. I have
You're
a hard
also
time
incredibly
calling anything
desensitized, by the
PG-13
way.
horror.
I think you're
My
pretty
what?
desensitized.
Right, because I was 8 years old watching fucking horror films.
Yes, my father showed me Alien when I was like 6
Right,
or 7,
I
and I
saw
should not have watched that when I
Alien,
was 6 or 7.
Terminator, and too many slasher movies at a young age. But I've never considered PG-13 horror. It's PG-13.
You can't really judge by the rating alone. What if it had no horror elements? It was all the sexual. You wouldn't say it's horror. I think you can have PG-13 horror. Isn't Nightmare on Elm Street considered to be PG?
Mm-mm.
Is that
That
R?
shit's R. That's R. It's a hard R. What was PG-13 was Freddy vs. Jason, if I'm not mistaken.
That's odd. Well, that one was like is more humorous. At least that film, the motherfucker is supposed to be making jokes.
I want to say that one was PG-13.
In the theaters, that must have been some shit double. Oh, seriously. And again, it's sci-fi, so like, it's like I watched Event Horizon and think that fucked me up, man.
a
Jesus
tough one.
Christ. And I knew what the scary parts were gonna be. 85. Goddamn. My man.
The year before I was born.
Deadhead. Whoa. Something like
I can't
yeah, Event
find the
Horizon
rating.
fucking was wild. That was definitely a hard R.
See, yeah, Freddy vs. Jason isn't considered a horror; it's considered a slasher film.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Slasher is a subgenre of horror. Bachweilo. Get out of here.
Yeah, the slasher film is a subgenre of horror film.
Absolutely it. Like the fucking torture porn shit, like Saw. Or like Hostel, that crap. Eli Roth and his wife deal. Yeah, nuts. I don't dig on that. Like even like Evil Dead or like Idle Hands. I don't get into that much. I never really got into Freddy or Jason. Like I understand the premise; they're okay. I just never really gave a fuck. And as such, it really was more scary for me than it needed to be because I never actually went out and watched the whole thing. And
Okay.
what's the take on that called in Major Lazer? Do you remember?
No.
Spooky Dookie.
Oh right, Spooky Dookie.
That's the
So
Freddy Krueger
the
knockoff.
Gremlin Secrets of the Mogwai TV show just came out.
Are you're being dead ass about that? You're not fucking with
Yeah.
me.
It's the Adult Swim cartoon. It's actually got 2 seasons, so season 2 just came out called The Wild Batch.
Oh, fucking
I
hurt my
can't-
brain. Who the fuck is clamoring for Gremlins cartoons in 24, almost 25?
Jelani loves Gremlins.
Are you being serious?
I'm being 100%.
You're fucking like factoid about Jelani. Chainsaw Massacre is too realistic. Yeah, I agree. And some of that acting was. It's like when Rob Zombie did all that crazy shit. That was a little too real for me.
I can't find the rating for the TV series, but I imagine it's PG-13 as well because it's on Netflix. I'm sorry, it's on Adult
HBO.
Swim.
Oh, Adult Swim. No manner look.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What?
It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What does?
Gremlins cartoon.
100% is love? Like they all love it?
Yeah, the 100% approval rating with an average of 8.5 out of 10 based on 20 critics.
What? You know, I don't understand that.
100% approval rating, so that's the
No, sorry. I
Uh,
understand the metric. I just don't understand how good can that show be? Is that good?
I don't know, dude, because yeah, it's got a huge voice cast, huge, dude.
Okay.
Keith David, fucking
What?
Sam I Lou, fucking Will
Sammy
Will
Lou, that guy?
Forte,
Really?
Sammy Lou, yeah. 10 Rings guy.
Yeah. Shang-Chi.
Jimmy O Yang is on that shit.
I don't understand who the fuck wanted
Randall
this film.
Park, George Takei.
Randall Park. Jimmy Woo.
It's fucking big names.
I mean, they are, but like, is it really a good? Oh, I love Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is one of my favorite Marvel movies. It took me I had to keep reminding myself, oh, you're watching Marvel. It's not like some random fucking.
Oh, so it was supposed to be on Cartoon Network, which means that it's a PG cartoon, part of their Acme Night block. But then they moved it to Adult Swim.
Acme.
So yeah, dude, this is a show for kids.
I'll check it out. You know, the game Hello Neighbor.
Yes, I know of it.
There's a fucking cartoon of that. Kaiser watched the whole first season and he kind of dug it. It's like a suspense cartoon. Speaking of horror subgenre.
Suspense, yes. It's a
Mhm.
good one.
That's what Hitchcock was the pioneer of.
Yeah.
Balloons and grenade. Trick is, don't want him to.
Rotten Tomatoes, 200 best horror films of all time. That's what the list I was looking at.
Okay. Now that's a list I would actually like to read. Rotten Tomatoes isn't like a dead set thing,
This
but I'm
is
in.
that same list that has King Kong.
Are you shitting me? Okay, never mind. I'll shut my mouth
It
then.
also has What We Do in the Shadows. That movie is not a horror film.
Now,
What
there
We
you
Do
go.
in the
There you
Shadows
go.
is not a horror film.
If I ever called something a comedy horror, it'd be that.
Right, that's What We Do in the Shadows. But one of my picks did not make this list.
Which was what? Are you gonna? Oh, right.
I
You
don't
can't
wanna
tell us.
tell you. I
I'm
will
sorry. I
tell you
keep
my
forgetting.
name.
I keep forgetting.
You'll find tomorrow.
It's
It's a good movie.
Do you like Taika Waititi his stuff like Jojo Rabbit or
Speaking of this,
Ragnarok?
I didn't care for Jojo Rabbit. What We Do in the Shadows was good. We Are the Wild People was really good.
And that was based on the book, yeah.
I think. Well, no, that's a different one.
Oh,
Maybe.
fuck.
Hold on.
No, yeah, I'm thinking of the Where the Wild Things Are. My bad.
Not
No,
Where the Wild
Ragnarok,
Things Are. This one was
the
called like The Wilder People or some shit like that.
Ragnarok the Third Thor movie. He directed that.
I like that one. That's a good one. I like Eagle and Hawk.
Oh, and the fourth one, I guess he did Love and Thunder as well. I just don't think it's that one
Okay,
much 'cause I didn't
Hunt for
fucking
the
like it.
Wilder People. That movie's really good.
Oh.
That movie's really good. It's got Sam Neill in it, dude.
Speaking of fucking Event Horizon.
And then,
Ugh, ugh.
so I've liked a few of his films. I haven't liked all of them, but there's a few that he's done that I like.
All right, now let's do a subsection, a cross section real quick. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Midnight. We're gonna do a little bit longer. I have an early client tomorrow, but it's just 1 2-hour session. Yeah. I'll be on a little bit longer.
I'm trying to see what else they put on this that I.
Would love to get closer to getting on board with Dreadnought. I know that's like a pretty big chapter break.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my forehead. Sorry. A lot of these movies.
Seems like it, right?
Yeah, and then they talk about. I already said Godzilla 54 is on the list because it was a frightening topic.
Was it really?
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm not being a wise ass this time.
It's about the unchecked use of nuclear weaponry.
Is that what Godzilla's about?
That's originally what it was about, yeah.
Ah.
Godzilla's was about the
Yes, I
the-
do know the
the-
level of buffs. You're actually really correct
the
about that
bomb.
level of stuff. It was about what now?
about the just
The bomb?
the bombs. And
Well, it was
the
like
unchecked-
Doctor Strangelove is about that.
Yes, the unchecked use of such power. Because Godzilla is supposed to represent the force of nature. So, like, they put Prey on here, which is the Predator sequel. They also have Predator, but they don't have Predator 2. And I agree, Predator 2 is not a horror film. That's an action film.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
They
And
also
even
have
Predator
Zombie-
1, ironically, Predator 1, I would argue is a slasher film. If we're really gonna sell.
Yeah, it's barely a horror film. I don't think Prey is a horror film either.
I haven't seen Prey. I want to. There's a lot of fucking films.
Zombieland, that's not a horror film. Reanimated, that's a horror film.
Zombieland is the same problem as Dawn of the Dead. Zombies are
Okay.
frightening for.
Now, this list is all movies that have like an 80% or higher on Rotten Tomatoes.
Have you ever seen? I think it's a question for you.
Have you seen the original Godzilla with the guy in the suit? Yeah, dude. Oh, I am a massive tokusatsu fan of practical effects Godzilla. My favorite Godzillas are the films that nobody likes. I like the real campy ones. Like Godzilla versus Megalon is amazing
Why are the campy ones better in your?
because they're just fun. They're fun films. Yeah, see, you get it. All Godzilla films are good. I like the Jun Fukusaka, I think is his name. He's the guy who did Godzilla versus Gigan and Godzilla versus Megalon. They're just, I don't know, they're different than versus like people who love -1 and Shin Godzilla, where it's trying to be a more grounded Godzilla and be like, oh, this is real. If this is what it would be like if there was a real kaiju. That shit's not fun to me. This is science fiction. Why are you trying to ground science fiction?
Don't look at me,
Get out of
man.
here. See, I'm the opposite. I didn't like -1. I don't like Godzilla origin films. I think there are 5 Godzilla origin films. I'm good. I don't need more of them.
Reboot the series until they've really told it all.
They have, and like it's always the same every time though.
New one, nothing. Anime? Fuck yeah, that's
There's
kind
a bunch of animes. Singularity Point is really good.
Godzilla. What the
And
fuck
then
is Godzilla? That's pretty interesting.
Production IG did 3 animated movies that are pretty good. But the 2014 American Godzilla was dookie. I like the 98 Godzilla movie that everyone hates, that everyone shits on with Matthew Broderick. But that
Oh
movie is
yeah, I
fucking-
know the one. I know the one.
That movie is so good, dude. That movie is a great. I can understand that it is a bad Godzilla film because it doesn't look like Godzilla, but that is a good kaiju film. It is a very good kaiju film that hits all of the tropes of a kaiju film. But when you say it doesn't look like Godzilla, I agree. It doesn't look like Godzilla, but it's not a bad kaiju film. It's a really good kaiju film. I have not seen Rampage. I haven't seen that one, but I'm pretty
With,
sure I would like it.
The Rock?
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't watch it. Because
Yeah, I know
don't
you
like
have
him.
beef with The Rock.
I don't like Dwayne Johnson. He's just it's fucking weird. I'm gonna watch it now. I got a copy of it. I can watch it. I'll watch it.
How do you? Never mind.
I will watch it by the next time, unless you come to. Okay. I will watch it before next Friday's episode.
Rampage.
Dude, it looks good, dude. It looks. I love playing Rampage, the video game.
Didn't do enough
Well,
damage. Okay. Mithril Mace. Oh man, it's in a chest?
Just fucking chilling in the chest. That's fine. You can find mithril treasure. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
That's okay. I have a problem when the shop keeps just selling that shit indefinitely.
What was the movie? It was a comedy, like goofy movie where all the old video game characters were trying to like kill the city. They were as big as kaijus, and like fucking Miyamoto was in it, or one of those things. You know what I'm talking about? Adam Sandler and like Tyrion Lannister, that dude was in it. Peter
Pixel?
Dinklage. You know what I'm talking about? It's a
Pixel?
movie. Pixels, yeah.
Pixel.
Was it any good?
It has some funny parts.
Okay.
I think it's a mid-card film. It's not Adam Sandler's best, but it's not his worst.
And he's done a lot of range recently, so I don't really know what his best and worst are anymore.
Yeah.
Remember listening to his old fucking CDs in high school with his
yeah.
fucking like, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Keep forgetting that he had like 2 CDs.
Oh yeah, dude. Back in the day when you got like all your comedy sketches on fucking CD.
Because he used to try to be a musical comedy, do musical comedy.
His Hanukkah song is still pretty fucking popular.
Yeah, they play it on the radio. I've heard it
Mhm.
on the radio a few times.
Yeah, it's hit or miss for me with Adam Sandler. I'm with
Very.
you on that. I've heard he was
Very.
great in Uncut Gems. Did not see it, but I've wanted him in a serious role. I feel like a profoundly serious. Eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
So I do actually have a kaiju film on my horror list.
Pacific Rim?
No, because that's not a horror film.
I know. I was totally gonna bait you with that.
But I did pick I wanted a kaiju film to be on my, because like I said, my list has horror films from across 5 different horror genres that I enjoy. Dude, Pacific Rim is the shit.
It's a
I've
good
got
movie.
I've got all the tie-in novels. I have the tie-in comics. That's one of my favorite franchises, easily. I'm also a big Guillermo del Toro buff.
Blonde actor guy. Who's a blonde actor
Uh,
guy?
Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, is that who that
Charlie
is? Ah, okay.
Charlie Hunnam. Yep, he's a badass.
I always want to know why his name is Charlie Hunnam instead of Charlie Hunnam. Like,
It probably is Hunan. I don't know. He's British.
no, I think you're right. I 1000% think you're right. I just never understood why it wasn't Hunnam.
Hunan. Charlie Hunan.
I'm hungry. Oh, it's an M. That's why. Okay, good. He's got me.
No, dude, that movie is fucking so good. That movie is fucking on point to the super mech genre. On point.
And
I'm also one of the few people. I'm also one of the few people that likes the sequel. I agree that it's not as good, but I still think the sequel was a good story. I just think they picked a bad director.
Did we watch the sequel?
I don't know. Did you?
I would have watched it with you. I don't think I did.
I mean, yeah, probably. The sequel's good. It takes place 10 years later, and it's about them. It's typical to the genre. Now they went and recruited kids to be the next generation of Jaeger pilots. So the kids are in an academy where they're learning to become Jaeger pilots.
So the sequel is Evangelion?
No.
Okay. Well, they got kids piloting
No.
giant mech.
Right, but that is the trope to giant mechs. Giant mechs are always piloted by kids. I don't say always, but like
I'm like, wait, I thought Gundam was never piloted by kids.
Gundam is the pilot of the Gundam is a 14-year-old.
I haven't
He's
watched
younger
Gundam.
Yeah, dude, no.
You and Digital were giving
Gundam-
me shit about it.
all the super mech genre was all piloted by kids.
007,
Oh,
if
Ron
you like
Perlman.
Ron Perlman, you should watch this movie called Bunraku.
Bunraku was
You should watch the fuck out of Bunraku. And he's in the movie, and he's really, really awesome in that.
so badass.
That was easily one of the best films I watched at your old house.
But yeah, movies. I want to watch.
Not that fucking kung fu eating film. That was not my favorite.
Bushido Man. Bushido Man's another good movie.
Okay.
Wow, Bushido Man is so good.
Whenever I'd go
You
over
know I
to
love-
Dragonfly's house to like chill and watch movies, he'd have some like wild ass shit on the TV, like Ultraman or fucking Bushido
Yeah.
Man or Bunraku.
Ultraman's legit, dude. Oh,
Ultraman was cool. I like that because it had fucking what's his name in it. Jeremy Irons did it.
oh, Turbo Kid. You're talking about Turbo Kid.
Yeah, not Ultraman, Turbo Kid. My bad, Turbo Kid. It had
It had fucking Jeremy Irons.
not Jeremy Irons, Michael Ironside. Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not Jeremy Irons. Wrong guy.
The Netflix cartoon one's not that good, but there's a new Ultraman on Netflix that I've been watching with my son. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But I agree. I'm a big fan of the Tokusatsu 1970s era. That's the 1970s, 1980s Tokusatsu is my jam. So that's shit like old Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. That was the golden era of Henshin.
And should have
That's
go
part
go
of where
baby.
That's part of where my wrestling persona comes from. I am the Henshin wrestler, Dragonfly Mask.
So what's that? What game's that from?
What?
And Shinagogo, baby.
Henshin Agogo?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Beautiful Joe.
Fucking Beautiful Joe. That's right. That's right. I knew that one. I knew that.
Oh my! I know you know this.
Did I ever see Rocket Family?
Like Rocket Man.
The movie.
Rocket Man.
I don't think so. Rocket. Like, I know of like the cartoon from Nickelodeon, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. Fuck. Rocket.
No, it was Golden Rocket. And the kid. Ah, fuck! I do know what you're talking about. I
Do
do
you?
know what you're
'Cause I
talking
don't.
about. Yeah. Oh my god, I do know. I don't think
Oh,
I've
old
seen
shit.
it. But I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I
I've seen-
see. I see.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I've seen the cover of it, but I've never actually seen it. Fuck.
That reminds me of that old fucking marionette show. I couldn't. Marionettes scare the fuck out of me. To me, any marionette product is horror. What was the one? Thunderbird? Thunderbolts?
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. My dad used to watch that shit. And I'm like, nah,
The other
man,
one
this is
was
weird.
Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet was the other one. Captain Scarlet was so good.
That's what they made the parody of Team America Strike Force or whatever.
Yes, of Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
'Cause
shitting
Matt-
scene.
The creators, well, they had they rebooted it with a movie, and the creators were so mad that they made it live action and not a puppet that the fucking that the South Park creators were like, no, we're gonna make our own version.
We're gonna have
because
them
you guys
shit in
did
each
it
other.
wrong.
Literally shit in each other. God damn it. Fucking it's Matt Parker and Trey Stone, right?
The original horror film with the marionettes.
Oh God.
I know. Captain Scarlet was pretty brutal because the character was immortal. So in every episode, he would die, and they would find like ridiculous ways to destroy the puppet.
Are you
And they'd light
serious?
him on fire, or melt him, or crush it. Yeah, this was a kid's cartoon, but he was immortal. So like he would always come back, but they would always find fucking wild ways to kill the character.
And see, like,
Because in the first,
fuck, man. Because people will be like, oh, why are you playing Castlevania? It's so dark. It's blah, 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 blah. It's doing the same thing. But apparently there's other franchises just like that. No. I lived where they shot the film. It was at the Grand Corporate Pool.
nice,
Right on.
right on the lake. Awesome. Lake scenes are great. Gotta love it. Gotta love the lake shots.
I learned what a broccoli shot is. Dude.
I have no idea what a broccoli shot is. Throw it on
Apparently
there.
it's when they're panning film footage over like a forest and it's just the top of the trees. It's called a broccoli shot.
Oh wow, I should have known that, but no, I didn't know that.
Angela watches those like Discovery Channel, whatever things, or Nat Geo on Disney Plus, and they were talking about. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it is. I should have known that one.
I know. We're gonna do this quest and then we'll head to bed.
No, you're good. You're good. I think Val and I are gonna try to watch the new Hellboy tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep. They knew it was gonna be so bad that they pulled it from the theaters and just put it straight to DVD.
Moist Critical was talking about it. He was saying that it wasn't like the worst thing fucking ever, but that it wasn't as terrible as he thought it was.
Right. I mean, the last one wasn't that bad either, but the problem is Hellboy is such a niche character to begin with, and you had already built up two good Hellboy films with Guillermo del Toro and Ron Perlman, and then you just kind of were like, no, we're gonna not finish that story and
In
make
the titular
reboot.
role, I might add.
Right, like it was just a bad call by the studios to not do a third film with Guillermo.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we are closing one. Oh, you out of here? All right, man. Hey, thanks for coming by, 007. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yep.
Seriously, come
Have a
back
good
again.
night.
See you later. Yes, sir. We'll catch you next time. You know, we'll be back here on Monday for Mega Mecha Mondays, and tomorrow's Adult Millennial Show if you stop by.
It looks better than the previous Hellboy film,
Hmm.
which
Oh, what the fuck's an ancient? Hello.
not that good, but this one looks a little bit better.
Ooh, I got an ancient sword, but super inaccurate. What do you think, dude?
An ancient sword, super inaccurate. It's better than a mithril sword.
It is. It's 5+ attack, but it's 40% down on accuracy.
Jeez, 40% down.
Let's try it. 'Cause
Only
gonna be
5
shitty.
more attack. It's only 5 more.
yeah, I'm thinking that might not be stellar, but I'm gonna try it out for a little bit.
If you miss twice in a row, it's
I
not-
can't because I'm hitting with the spear. The spear I'm gonna hit with it's the sword I'm curious about how he does. All right, he hit. He hit. I don't know. He was okay, right?
until you get into an important boss fight.
Well, right, and that's what I'm worried about. Where I'm like, am I gonna get fucked when I go in? Okay, this should be a good opportunity. They're closing.
900 for a couple of them.
926 for Furion. He's actually kept the back again. He
Yeah.
kept having grenades blow up in his face, so it does help.
Yeah.
I haven't been with the sword yet, so so far it's okay. Yeah, I'm on Fire 4 or Fire 5, so freaking third to think about. Oh. Wait. Side exit. What the fuck is that? Giant beavers. No shit. Are these before Muggles? It's got giant beavers? You a healer beaver?
Evil giant beavers.
There's no shit? I speak beaver. Oh god. This is the thing from fucking they didn't steal it from this, but this is the Kronk thing where he speaks wood squirrel.
Chipmunk?
Yeah, chipmunk. Chip squeaker squeaker. Guy, speak beaver. Looks no shit. Okay, ask about the goddess bell. Happy
They
about
got
it.
the fucking...
Know something.
I
Secret
really thought
passage
this
and
movie
wall
was
to
supposed
right.
to come out
Monster
this
guard
year.
bell. Bell and wall. I don't know why he's so dumb. Okay,
They
this
got
little
the-
beaver doesn't know anything about anything except for the goddess's bell.
They got the Five Nights at Freddy second movie poster out. I thought it was supposed to come out this year, but apparently they're gonna push it back till fucking Christmas of next year.
They should. They should spend more time on those. They're going to be fucking janky. They might as well take it. That is quite literally the least they can do. Because that movie was like, I don't think ever supposed to get made. So many script rewrites, I understand. Holy wobbles.
Well, they said they wanted more time to make the animatronics, to do better animatronics.
And I mean, they have to introduce the rest of them like Baby, right? Baby's a more complicated animatronic overall.
I hate when people say that shit.
What's that?
I'm really waiting to see what they've been cooking. I fucking hate that. It sounds so dope.
Let them cook. Like, yeah, I know.
I'm not a fan of that one either. It just sounds dumb.
I mean, it's just the modern vernacular. It's that and get that bag and fucking baste and...
Get that bag, dude. That one fucking kills me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I understand making up and having your own hip and cool lingo. Just even some of it sounds good, some of it doesn't.
We did it. It's not like we didn't have the same fucking things in our day.
Some of it sounded good for us, and some of it didn't sound good.
No, some things didn't stand the test of time. Like, one of the things, Tubular did not stand the test of time. Cowabunga did not stand the Radical didn't really stand the test of time. Sorry, Turtles.
Well, they weren't all gonna be bangers.
No, it's impossible to have every piece of slang, you know. Just so far, the sword's only missed once out of all the battles I've been in so far.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Did you kill your camera?
I had to. Something in my mask is like rubbing against my head.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to. I'll just kill yours on this microphone. Anyway.
Really, like, I don't know what it was, but I think it was killing me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but I don't know if it's because it was just too dry or something, or maybe because it was getting sweat. And
I mean, it is polyester, so I imagine it could be too dry.
It just felt like a blister on my forehead. I'm not about that.
I mean, freaking Luther keeps falling off and decking Kaiser, and then he gets like a thing in his form.
Fucking kids, man.
He gets too excited. He just falls off and swings, and I'm like, could you not fucking do that?
I'm not doing that. I know. Dude.
Oh shit, the boss of the turtle, bro.
Oh, that's probably what he was talking about. Yeah,
that's out of a toy starting the day on your toe. It's a good fucking animation. I'm assuming we're just gonna ice the fuck out of it. Was a 3. Big icy magic. Big icy magic. Oh no, he's fucked. We're gonna put 1,000 on him this turn. He's dead in 2 hits. That's not my fault. I just played the game. I leveled minorly. Okay.
Oh no, you didn't.
I did not over level. I just brought each of their things up to 3. That's all I did.
Clearly, they're only supposed to be at 2.
Diamond shield, and that's way better than. Here's the bell.
How is Diamond?
I don't know, but every Final Fantasy does it. Mithril's never the top card.
It's Mithril. It's the magic metal. That's the whole point of it.
That's great. No Final Fantasies care about that. So sorry, buddy.
You're like, Diamond is better. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's what that fucking door. A random ass door here. I don't know why we couldn't go in it or back down it. I guess it's an exit only. Doing this Dark Souls. Deadheads.
That's nice. Having a quick exit.
No, that's good level design. Get that. They did that shit in Skyrim a lot. So what's the appeal of the ancient sword? Can I use it so it does something, maybe?
Maybe you can upgrade it later?
No, you don't upgrade weapons.
That's correct.
Which games do you know where you upgrade your weapons?
Hold on.
Skyrim? Dark Souls, Elden Ring.
What? I mean, are we saying strictly to like JRPG style games, or
No,
like
no, any weapon, any game.
all the Monster Hunter games?
Okay, Fallout.
Um, you can mod them, not upgrade
Mod
them.
them. That's fair. That's fair. You can't upgrade.
I
Okay.
think that's a little different.
Oh shit! It's Borgin. You gonna fight him too? Curses! You've already gotten to the goddess spell. First, you ruined my standing with the Emperor. Now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. I'll go back off my head, but I'm still a soldier. I'm going to die. You're coming with me. Oh, we're gonna fight him too. Oh, that's why.
PlayStation 2, the
It's
world
two boss
making
fights.
game.
What's he gonna do? What did he hit her
Look,
with?
what is that game called? It's the one where you make the town. It's from PlayStation, and the second one was on PlayStation 2.
Make the.
You make the town. You get to put where you want the town plots to be. They're on the
Actraiser?
PlayStation. Huh?
Actraiser?
No, they were on the fucking PlayStation Plus too. Dark Cloud.
Oh, yeah. We had
You
those in
upgraded
PS
them?
Plus. I gotta fucking. Those are on the. Yeah. I'm gonna get that.
Um,
We beat his ass in 2 shots too.
Funny. And then fuck, another game where you upgrade the weapons is it's on the PlayStation Plus as well.
Walk
Fuck,
around.
I can't remember.
So we're
what
gonna
it's
get
called.
shoved down, aren't we?
Yep.
Booby trap this cave.
About to cut the rope on you. Oh, that's stairs, not
I'll be waiting for you in hell.
Yeah.
Giant ball. We're doing this. We're doing the Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones.
You're gonna run from a giant ball.
Guys, stop walking. Got it. Damn it. Oh, Joseph has to defend. Yeah.
Look at it fucking doing a spin dash to gain some momentum on your ass.
His martial arts moves. You have to hold it behind.
Oh, he's gonna die for you guys.
Is. It's up to you. Now, Virion, my sweet Nelly.
Hmm.
Oh, all kinds.
You got rolled over.
Joseph, justice.
Damn.
That's life.
Nope. No Phoenix Downs.
God damn it. We've warned. Moving on now. Right back on our skiff. Whee! The cute little skiff.
Sailing the fucking white powder.
I mean, I don't know if this ancient sword is any fucking good. Like, I don't even think it misses. I just think it's got low hits on it, so it must do something like curse or something.
Jank, that's what I'm saying.
All right, let's try it though. Invokes an ancient curse. So what the fuck is it invoking?
Invoke thy ancient curse.
Is the curse it misses? There you go. That's a good hit. Not as good as the fucking mithril sword though. That's weird. How is it 5 more strength, but it doesn't have as many hits? I don't know.
You gotta
I'm gonna
level
check
it
that shit
up.
out.
Oh,
for
it
later.
was the sword. So was your sword skill lower?
No, hasn't moved in a while actually. But yeah, the mage is mithril.
Okay.
Mithril knifing.
Letter the Bakuyo. Oh, that's where I stopped. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put in these layers.
Wait, why the fuck am I casting Blizzard on? Oh god, it's good. Yeah, I just healed. God damn it. Kind of level of damage too. Well, and it's not going that great.
No.
Not the Goblin Cave.
Oh, look. Tap. Give me all your MP, fuckers. I did not give me their MP. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Alright, Salaman. Ah. Oh, Six top. Break the news. Had,
We don't want to tell her today.
no, it's been a long day today. But hey, good fantasy Friday. Like I said, it's been a long week, far too
Yeah.
long. Really glad we got the stream done the way we did. Really got things going for Final Fantasy 2. That's all good shit as well. We're gonna save here and then try to. All right, guys. So what do we got going on? We have a Dope Millennial Show. Our movie. I'll have that.
A lot of movies.
Monday, we're going to do Mega Mecha Mondays. We are on Armor Core 6. We have finally done it. So we're going to go to the PlayStation and that. Dragonfly is going to take the first turn on that, actually. That's going to be really good. Tuesdays, we're back in Elden Ring, and we're in a pretty good spot in Elden Ring. Lost City of Noxtella, so definitely getting some places to shoot Dragonfly. And yeah, Wednesday, we're back sailing the stars and Rogue Trader, so come back with us again to tune in for the Dope Millennial Show tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, please, for the love of God, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that other happy horse shit. If you happen to want to see we're streaming 4 or 5 days out of the 7 on Twitch, come on over on Twitch. It's Empyrean Ronin, Dragonfly Mass. So come on down and see us, guys. Take a great day. Pardon me. Have a great day. Have a great night. Take care and be well and keep. Say good night, Dragonfly.
Good night, my friends. Woo, 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 woo.